Crash and Tony with the first. Let's go. Hello, happy Sunday. Hi, Noobtastic. Hi, Presents. I hate this. No, it's good morning, Snoopy. Fuck them. Sorry, I'm late. You're not late. You were here early. Hi, Mick. Oh, Noobtastic, thank you so much. 13 months. What a wild ride. Thanks for being with me for 13 months. Snoopy, I'm okay. I'm really tired. Okay, bye, Presents. Yeah, I had a good weekend. How's your weekend? How are all of your weekends? Slept all day? That sounds great, honestly. Crash and Tony, Sundays feel so weird. Why is that? Hey, use chapstick. How are you? Subpar Killer. What up? Happy Sunday. Hi, Stompy Burb. Crash and Tony, you get to relax, but you know you can't sleep late. That's true. Subpar Killer just got back from KBBQ. How are you awake right now? Use chapstick at the Sunday Scaries. Hi, Side Duck. How's it going? I just want to see you build. Again, you're gonna need to get the drum or something. I get too easily distracted. Hi, Airvents. Subpar Killer. I went with 3 others and was doing most of the cooking, so I'm nowhere near as full as I should be. Oh, I see. I'm dumb and I get full on the like rice paper. Hi, Aaron. Hello, Eric. How are you? Side Duck. I know, it's like ADD on crack. Whatever. You guys like it. I mean, I just think about that time that I was sitting here talking and I moved my arm in view of the camera and my camera focused on like very minute details on my sweater and I had to stop and talk about it for a few minutes. 50 switches are done. Ooh, what are you doing, Eric? Subpar Killer. I don't eat any carbs when I go to KBBQ just because I don't want to waste my money. No, that's exactly right. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. That's why I say I'm dumb. I excuse me, and I sorry, and I fell up on the rice paper like an idiot. Psyduck, what are you going to build tonight? I'm building another Matrix 8 XV 3.0, my third one. Mango Head, do you listen to twice? I don't even listen to once. But Eric does. Synthetics, wait, you talk during your starting student screen? Well, because everybody asks very like interesting questions that I want to answer. I used to leave my mic muted, but because people actually like start really interesting conversations, I can't help but respond. Eric, I'm doing my switches! Yeah! Yeah! I know, Maiden. Mango Head, that is really surprising. Hi, Johnny NYC. Hello, Rabbit Hole. Side up. What is that? I can't see it. I need to see it. Can I see it? No, Maiden, I thought you built yesterday. No. Saturdays are my day off. Okay, let's get started. Hi. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I don't stream on Saturdays. Because it's just my day off. Hi, Elvin. No, Maiden? Wait, this is not Cloudline. I already did a Cloudline. Synthetics. Hi, Bitter Seeds. Kick Shaz, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Bitter Seeds, how are you? Synthetics, damn, okay, I got it here earlier. Sorry. I mean, again, it's just talking about people's weekends. Doing on late. What are you going to have for dinner? I already had dinner. I had rice and chili crisp and like the dried pork thing and egg. No, Maiden? Oh no, I missed the stream. It was from Thursday. Weren't you here on Thursday? Synthetics, how have you been? You've been gone for a really long time. AJ, Tammy-san, what is good? How is it going? Eric, I know you must really be surprised. I honestly am mostly surprised because I forgot I sent them to you, to be honest with you. Hi, Comrade Questions. Hey, Deal It Dirty, how's it going? Synthetics. Wait, Save Me from the Rabbit Hole wants a gastropod. Okay. There. Psy Duck. Show the build. I don't want to see you. I want to see the build. Well, now I'm just going to take longer. Hi, Arigato. No, Maiden, your personal cloud light? Oh, I haven't opened that yet. Okay. I know I said that I was going to open my personal cloud line and I was going to open some other things that were a surprise for people, but UPS decided to be super slow and they're not coming until Monday now. They were supposed to come on Friday. Hi, Walk EA, how are you? Hi, Kajita. B-Boy, oh, what color is that XXL nest? It's not an XXL nest, actually. This is not an XXL nest. Bitter Seeds, good. Pretty happy. Got the GMK Red Alert for the W1AT. Goes very well with the Burgundy. Ooh, nice. Synthetics, I've been mostly good. Thank you. Work trip into visiting parents trip. Mango Head, we demand cats. I don't even know where the cats are. I tell you this all the time. Once they're fed, they don't give a shit about me. I don't know where they are. AJ Tammy-san, is that a Cardcaptor Sakura desk mat? It actually is. So this is a desk mat from Mintlotica. It's in collaboration with like the Magic Girl, but it's totally Cardcaptor Sakura. You see the Clow artwork, like it's very heavily inspired by the Clow stuff. This is my childhood. I grew up watching Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura, but of course, since I grew up here, I only saw the dubbed, heavily edited version. Hi, For Granted. Hi, Wrong Dongs. Oh my gosh, you're very, very excited. How have you been? How's your weekend? No, Maiden, I thought you already opened. No, I haven't opened it yet. Hey, Peter Robbins. Go ahead. Have you been enjoying your green LEDs? So I actually haven't soldered those in yet. I want to solder them into mine first before I do them into yours. So I'll find some time this week to do it. No, Maiden, I thought it last week. Nowadays, I can't keep track. No, it is really hard to keep track of days. I always forget what day it is. Hi, 10K Josie. Side Duck. She's not even going to open it in a decent amount of time because of me. That is absolutely correct. Subpar Killer, is that the new nerd tray? No, it is not. This was gifted to me. It was commissioned. I actually don't know who who did it. I don't know who manufactured it, but it was gifted to me. Vile, hello, how are you? So if you can see it, it's custom etched here with a penguin. And it actually has my name on the back. So yeah, someone very, very graciously and generously gifted this to me. Synthetics A, yo, no troll. Sailor Uranus has some of the best hair in anime. Actually, Sailor Uranus, yes, I do love her hair. But I always loved Sailor Venus and Sailor Pluto's hair because I always wanted my hair really long. Hi, TK Martian. B-Boy? Okay, I see. Mick, I finally decided on what switches to use for my still unshipped Promise 87 Bespoke. Bought some glorious pandas. Hey, you know what? Deciding is the hardest part. So huge congrats on that. I have not decided on a lot of personal builds, what I'm doing. Subpar Killer, did you say nerd? Is that how it's pronounced? I always say NRD. It's probably pronounced NRD, but you guys know I can't pronounce anything for shit, so don't actually take anything of what I say as to how you pronounce anything. B-Boy, I guess you don't need any other nests then? I mean, okay, honestly, this was gifted to me. How can I say no? It's so, so generous and so nice. Arigato, yo, what is this? Arinish, if you have any leftover LEDs, can I request one to put in my Onyx? That I can ask to buy some off of yes. Subpar Killa, that's a really nice tray. Arigato, is this NRD? It is not. I have no idea who manufactured this. It was given to me as a gift. Really nice gift, and it has a little penguin up top. Synthetics, her and Neptune were just so cute though. Yeah, like as a kid, because I watched the heavily censored version, I had no idea that they were a couple. And so as a grown-up, they are adorable and all that other stuff. And I almost feel like a sense of loss because I didn't get to actually experience it with like the coupley parts of it, you know? Psyduck, yes. Hi, Wise Donkey. Hi, Shonies. Hi, Gamble Shroud. Johnny NYC says Uranus sounds better than Uranus. I've always heard it pronounced Uranus. I don't know. Save me from the rabbit hole. Can we see the back? Yes, you may, but it has my name on it. Somebody engraved it with my name on the back. Subpar Killer, Nerd Nest makes a lot more sense if we're being honest. Thrash and Tony, Starf always needs more artisan trades. That's actually true. Let me go ahead and just take them. I'm not just gonna take them. Hi, Nine Toes. Hi, Gusty. Gusty, how are you? Rue. Hi, Rue. Thank you for the 14 months. Good to see you. Wait. No, it's not me. Temporary F? No. Sorry. Am I back? Are we good? It's a small F? Subpar Killer thought it was just me. He was about to rage at Comcast. Frozen, now blurry. No. Refresh. Mick, it's Mick's fault for mentioning the internet. Gusty, how have you been? How's it going? Bitterseed's fine now, just a little glitchy. I froze for 20 seconds. I really hope I froze in a flattering way, at least. So far, Killer Starf says refresh, I refresh. I just really hope that whatever screen was frozen was very flattering. Gusty! Oh man! Gusty, thank you so much for the resub. How's it been? How has your state been treating you? I don't want to say what state just in case this is doxing, but how has your state been treating you? Sock Thumbs, Rumi survived work and classes. Yes, Rue is alive and well, and she refuses to text me back for when we're going to have lunch. So, kind of partially dead to me. But I love you anyway. Please text me. Gusty will dox himself. Alaska is great. Okay, I'm glad Alaska is great. Rue, I'm alive but well is another story. It's still winter there? Okay. We're going for this train? No. We don't need to go for the train. We don't need to go for the train. Wait. Let me go ahead. Get crubbed? What does that mean? What kind of curse is this? It's already here? Yo! Thank you guys. You guys are great. So I've already Save me from the rabbit hole. How about the other artisan tray? Which one? The Kronos? Curved? Okay. I was like, get curved? What does that mean? I've already put the Milmax sockets in this just to save you guys an hour of senseless talking. I'm still on the finals grind. Hey, how's it going? How are you doing on that finals grind? Yeah, we want to see it too. I was actually thinking I was gonna make that into one of those like group channel point redemption things where you all pool your points to try and get to it as a collective like thingamabob. However, it gives you a limit. Like you have to put like it needs to be done in like 30 days max. Like that's the max limit. And because I didn't feel like it was fair because I'm going to go to Hawaii for a week in April, so I was thinking I would start it after I got back. So you guys can pump your points in that to be able to see the Kronos tray with all of my archetype artisans. And NYC Cruved, new word. Hey Punkshu, look, did you see the switches that I'm using for this build, Punkshu? May go ahead to Zoomer speak. Shonies, huh? No? May go ahead, I have a project due in 3 hours. You better get going. What a mean time to have a project due. Keep Matt. So there's a lot of useful letters in your name. This is the 5th time or so I'm thinking that. Hi, Keep Matt, how are you? I have a lot of letters in my name. Wait, like Tiffany name or Starfire Penguin name? Shonies, you're not giving content. Gusty, good news for me. Last 30 days, I am top viewed English CK3. Yo! CK3 streamer according to Twitch metrics. Can use some advice from a real pro? Not a real pro. Not at all. But congrats. That is a huge achievement, Gusty. Punkshu, I did see the switches you're using. Yeah, no, apparently every build that I'm going to be doing is they're going to have cream sodas in them. Aaron, hi, Keep Matt. I love Keep Matt. We all love Keep Matt. Keep Matt's great. They're very, very useful, especially when like you have a smaller desk space and you want to move things around. Keep Matt. The issue is the only 2 unscrambled words I can come up with using all letters is super fartening. The fact that you're playing this game with the letters in my username is, I'll take it. I'm happy with that. Punkshu, fast forward 6 months and every build is going to be root beer floats. I mean, it's great for me. I get to try all these, the same switches in so many different configurations, so that I can get a deeper understanding of how much I love these switches. Cram, may go ahead. Get cruved. Cram. I hope you get a good cruv. Gusty, okay, then the advice I will take will be to actually brush my hair. Oh yeah, okay, so I feel like I fight with my hair. Honestly, if I didn't fight with my hair before stream, I could legitimately start 15 minutes earlier. Every time. 100% of the time. It's really just me sitting in front of the camera and looking at my reflection like on the thing and just being like, okay, am I gonna be okay with my hair doing this? Am I gonna be okay with my hair doing this? Like it's the dumbest thing, but it's totally what I do. So that's why when you guys are like sitting in my chat and talking, I'm there too. No, Maiden, I am still waiting cream sodas at my local vendor. I need to buy more from Keep Hut, actually. Keep Matt leaves only the letter I. Super fartening. I mean, I guess if you're really like prioritizing the fart there, I can understand. No, mate, I sold my Owl Lab neons. You did? Super fartening. Fabry4567. Hello. Enye? There you go. Thank you, Keep Matt. Cruv it up. Yeah, let's get cruved. Let's get cruved. May go ahead. Synthetics, your effort is appreciated. Snoopy, that was me when I had long hair messing with it before school. Mango Head, I'm gonna ban if they don't say something real. Tiffany, Starfire anagrams are fun. I used to be really, really good at anagrams, but unfortunately not anymore. Keep Matt. Anyway, that was my contribution for today. Good night. Okay, good night, Keep Matt. Thank you for being here, and thank you for starting the fart discussion early. I mean, we normally get there eventually, but thank you for starting it within the first 20 minutes of me starting up. Appreciate it. Frost and Fern petrifying. Mango Head. Oh, they are bot. Account made 15 minutes ago. So it was a bot, like, to start up and just spam Enyes? Feisty parenting ruffian. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Rue, is that how you can tell? I guess Mango Head's the pro here. No, Maiden, yeah, I did. And maybe somebody will buy my Jane. Hi, Burbles. No, they can request if they're real. Unban request. Oh, okay. Snoopy means are either a bot or a troll, either of which are insta-bans. Black thumbs, fart and poop in the first 20 minutes. I think that's a record. I will make note. Yeah, exactly. So I'm guessing you guys want to see the keyboard first. The reason why I changed my desk mat is because the keyboard is blue, so I want to see what it looks like on a blue. Insty, Enye. We gotta ban Insty. Hi, Insty. How are you? Mango Head says this guy isn't real. Oh, jeez. Hang on. TK Martian. Oh no, you guys, please don't start spamming Enyes. Insane. Enye, 100% a bot. Enye. Oh no, it's contagious. No, literally, this is just what happens. Okay. Kajita. That was a GMK set, right? What, Enye? GMK Enye? Oh, actually, I don't know. Was it? Rue, it's time for me to head back to school life? No. 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 Text me. Let's co-work this week. Rusty. Also, I'm not going. Wait. Also, I am not going to brush my hair. Will never work. Actually, you don't know that. You shouldn't take that off the table. Maybe you like it. I don't know. You don't actually have to brush your hair. Most days I don't. And you no. So the gastropod is throwing the light off just a little bit. Hang on, let me. No. The lighting is just kind of funky. It's pulling it really strangely. Let me show it on my face camera. Look what you started? I didn't start anything. It's not me. You guys. Such a nice color. It is a Tiffany. Yes. I need a cough. Hang on. I gotta mute myself. Okay, I'm back. No! Hi, Lily Coity. Allergies, or are you feeling sick? My throat's just been really dry because I didn't drink enough water this weekend. So I've just had it's just really dry. Thank you, Gusty. A little piece. You have a keyboard with all googly eyes on each keycap? I do not. I don't have that many googly eyes. I think I need to purchase way more googly eyes to be able to have enough to put on every keycap. Wrong dongs. Oh my god, allergies are killing me too. It's horrible. Well, it's been really windy the last few days too, so it's just like flinging allergy tree things all over the place. Insty Claritin is useless when mine get bad. You guys are really, really impressive. when I was having my really bad skin issues and I had to take Claritin or whatever the Kaiser generic is, like it messed me up and I had to go to bed. I can't handle allergy meds apparently. Stupid tree sperm. Insty hates tree sperm. I guess a lot of us hate tree sperm. Wrong dongs for me, it's the blooming that's happening, not the sperm that I want. Allergy tree things, no. So yeah, I mean, with the Tiffany colorway, it was really, I don't have GMK Retrocast, which would have been nice. So the person who commissioned this board asked me to swap this guy to this side. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this is my third one and I didn't know I could do that. So we're gonna try and figure this out for this one. I feel really bad I didn't even offer it to the other two that I built. Wrong dong, sorry store, too much sus from Lydia's stream. Yeah, Lydia had her partner stream. I hope it was great. Zyrtec is goated. Zyrtec was out of stock. Oh. Hi, Kim. How are you? Happy Sunday. Sorry, I'm sleepy. Oh yeah, so we're gonna end up using Osame Winterglow. I was between using Osame Winterglow and what was the other one? I think it was the Magic Girl Millennial Keycaps. I was between those two because the person who commissioned this board does not like GMK. They prefer PBT keycaps. So I was between those two choices and ultimately decided on the Osame Winterglow just so I could use the Penguin Novelty ISO because they want ISO enter as well. Let's see. Synthetics fun? Yeah, you can. Kim, hi, I'm sleepy. I am too. Let's see how quickly I can knock this out so we can go to bed. Johnny NYC, allergy meds will knock you out. Like, people talk about it like they just take them. They're fine. But when I take them, I just want to curl up in a ball and die. Manhood, wake up, you have homework due? Sleepy? I'm so sleepy today too. Yes. Lily Koichi, wait, did you show your cloud line yet? Okay. Do you guys want the whole story of the cloud line? Because I can share the whole story. I can't open mine. I have one that I need to send back. But it's basically what I'm going to have. Just I currently have the win key version that I need to ship back. And the win keyless version was supposed to show up on Friday, but is now showing up on Monday. Gosh, don't speedrun. Hi, Yee. Shoney's, do it. Spill the beans. Shoney's got 5 cloud lines. I did not get 5 cloud lines. Arigato, are you serious? What the ruck? Yes. PG is 30 for after stream. You got a lot of cloud. Okay, so let's see. You guys want the whole story? I can tell you guys the whole story. I wanted to wait and tell the story when I still had both keyboards, because I'm waiting to get the one shipped to me, like physically, before I can ship the other one. So for a short time, I will have 2. So, Shonies, you got a lot of cloud lines when you preach financial responsibility. Of course I'm going to preach financial responsibility. I'm not going to spend a ton of money and then be like, hey, you guys need to spend a shit ton of money too. But I've only paid for 1 is the thing. It's just for a short amount of time, I'm going to have 2. Synthetic, she's buying them all until she finds the one she wants. She's about to flex on us. No, that's literally what I was going to do. I was going to have both, open them both on stream, tell you guys I had 2, but then, obviously I have to ship one back. Mango Hood, yours hasn't shipped out yet? It has shipped out. It's just, it was supposed to arrive on Friday. So I was going to open it today and show you guys both, but it's delayed because UPS is deciding to, like, I don't know, have a dance with it or something. And so it's currently still in the UPS system somewhere, and it's arriving supposedly on Monday. Synthetics, that was a good plan. Respect. Arigato, fuse them both together and make a skyline. Hi, VW Rev, how are you? So, hi, Crimson, how are you? Okay, do you guys want to hear the story without the flexing? You guys really want to hear this without me being able to flex over you guys? UPS dance is what they do? Yeah, another one. It takes away from like the oomph. You already told us you have to finish. Mango Head, no. Mango Head. Okay. Okay, fine. Let me go get it, okay? Let me go get it. Oh, Jesus, it's so heavy. Mango Head says, wait for the moment. Ugh. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to share this story again on Thursday anyway, because I thought moment ran. No, this is not the moment. You already spoiled the punchline. Synthetics, I am literally in disbelief that I did not win a black dirt. There were only 25. Hi, Deezen Vova. It's an outrage and I hate JGW now. Okay, you guys. So, okay. The full story here is that, somebody ended up buying 2 brass cloud lines. And it wasn't me. Okay, wow. I really gotta start that off. It wasn't me. Kimlin Wynn screenshotting and sending it to JGW. So not me, okay, not me. Somebody ended up buying 2 cloud lines. And so when I was talking to them about it, I was just like, you know, I totally missed the drop from Canon Keys, because when I looked at Canon Keys, I never saw anything in stock. I never was able to purchase anything. And so when this person ended up buying 2, I was just kind of like, you want to sell one to me instead of returning it? And so they were like, okay, let's do that. So they got 2 of them, and when they got them in, one was sent to me, or they sent the one to me and I paid for it. And when they received the second one, it was the wrong color. And so at first I was just like, why don't you keep this one and I'll take the red color, and then you can pay me like the difference, so that I'll have the red one, you can have this one. And they were just like, no, I need to get this resolved. So that's why I was saying, like, I don't know what color I was going to get, because I was totally fine getting the red one. But then they were just like, oh, you know, Canon Keys confirmed that they have another brass line, so they'll ship out the replacement. And I was just like, okay, I'll get a brass line. This thing's so heavy. So I did intend to get the brass, but because they shipped the wrong one, I was, for like a week, I was okay getting the red one. However, so they were supposed to, Canon Keys shipped out the second brass line out to the other person. And when the other person got it, they were just like, oh shit, it's win keyless, but they ordered 2 win keys. So we kind of talked about it, and I was just like, you know, don't try and send it back. I'll just take the win keyless, or yeah, the win keyless one, and then you can have the win key. So they shipped me the win keyless one, and that was supposed to arrive on Friday. However, UPS is just holding on to it because it's a brass line or something. So it's not coming until Monday. But no, I wanted to be able to tell the story to show you 2 brass lines. Synthetics, I have a board with Anno, kind of like that color from Prime. Yeah. It doesn't want to focus on it for some reason. It wants to focus on the googly eye on the snail. Nactam, so Starf has 2 brass lines. No, see, I wanted to tell this story so that you guys have all the context, so you don't start saying things about how I have 2 brass lines out of context. Synthetics, I needed to call in a bodybuilder to lift the brass line. VW Rev, that person must be going through it right now. Yeah, no, they made 2 very bad mistakes. Like, sending the red one first was terrible, but then sending the wrong configuration for the second one, like, it's just that poor person. Mango Head, are you gonna patina? It looks kind of olive. It does look olive on screen, but like, hi LPC Tomcat, 4 months. Happy 4 months. Thank you so much. Lily Coiti, Star's about to be hell of a lifting 2 brass lines. No, seriously. Mango Head, just keep both. Johnny NYC, did you weigh it? So I haven't weighed the actual board, but the box itself is a little over 10 pounds with just this. It's just this and the accessories and the box. And like, there's no extra padding or anything. It's a little over 10 pounds. Do bicep curls. Snoopy, so you're sending this one back to the person who bought 2 or sending this back to CK? No, so now we're not like involving CK in this anymore because they keep sending the wrong thing. So we're just gonna be happy with what we've got. I'm sending this back to the original person who sold this to me, and then they've already sent me the win keyless version. Synthetics, was it the vendor or a person? That's pretty hilarious. No, it was the Canon Keys totally mucked up the logistics for this. And for the other person and myself, the only mistakes that we made were just they shipped out this brass line to me first before the red one arrived, like the wrong one arrived. Because if we had just waited for both keyboards to arrive to the other person, they would have seen that one was brass and one was red. They would have I would have just been like, don't worry about it, that's fine. I'll take the red one, get refunds from CK, and then you can refund that to me. So, Gusty bomb proof. Nagtam, wait, so you own 2 brass lines? No, I do not own 2 brass lines. I only have paid for 1, but I will be receiving 2 because I need to send this one back, and the win keyless one will be mine. Johnny NYC, I heard nothing. You can tell the story next time. Lily Coiti, F1 level, wait. Nagtam, just send the brass line endlessly between you, the other person, and Canon Keys. Snoopy, did the person need to buy 2 in the first place? No, I don't think so. Ugh. But that was why, like, I was like, maybe I'll buy 1. Synthetics, what a shit show. Yeah. Nagtam, this is the most confusing story ever. It is not that confusing. I'm not going to start over from the beginning. I'm probably going to tell the story again on Thursday when I open up both brass lines on stream. LPZ Tonorat, hello. I'm doing very well. I'm tired. Like, I feel like I always complain that I'm tired, but I'm really, really tired today. How are you? A little piece? I don't know. That sounds like a good nickname. Starfire, 2 cloud lines, penguin. 2 brass lines, actually. Excuse me. Hi, Spam's here. VW, 1 to flip, 1 to keep. Could have been the thought process. Snoopy, I didn't even look at the cloud lines. Were you even allowed to buy 2? I think Canon Keys didn't set a limit for theirs. I know Desk Hero set a limit. I don't think Canon Keys did. Spam's here. Oh, did I just miss the Cloudline story? You did. I just finished telling the Cloudline story. Gusty, wife getting home, making chicken wings, will be lurking. Have a great dinner. Say hello and have a lovely, lovely dinner with your wife. LPC Tunnel Rat, exhausted after my work week. Was super busy for 3 out of the 4 days. Ah, that's terrible. I'm sorry. Well, wait, but are you done? Spam's here. It's okay. I can just rewatch the start later. That was a very nice response. I expected... I don't know why. I just expected people to be like, no, tell the story again. I guess I got that response from Noctam already. Killing wins, so Cannon Keys is a mess. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with them. I almost want to ask them if they're okay. Because that was like 2 pretty major oversights on their end, because on top of everything, it says in pretty clear writing, red on the side, red cloud line. Yo, Nova! Hi, Nova. Thank you for the raid. Why were you streaming? This is a weird time for you to stream. What were you doing? What were you doing, Nova? You missed my brass line story. Nactam, no, make her tell it again. Lily Cortile, how the F did this person get 2 before it sold out? I seem to remember the brass line stayed up for a surprisingly long amount of time. Synthetics, didn't they sell more Cloudline extras than they actually had 2? I am not sure. That would not surprise me. Silly CK. LPC, yeah, my weekend starts this evening. Excellent! I'm happy you're here. Thank you so much for spending your time here. Vita Rub, I have 4 Mammoth PCBs now because of CK. Seriously? Seriously? Hi, Boobat. Hi, Stacy Smash. Wrong Dongs, he was lubing. I hope you were lubing. I hope you weren't touching the lube with your bare hands. Maybe they definitely had a disconnect. Spam's here. I do that other times too. Next time. Oh, time to tell the story again. Kim, I didn't realize Nova was ending stream when I chimed in. No intro, want story again. Mochi Moo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Boobat, story time. Hi, Captain Mike. TK Martian, would you sell one of those Mammoth PCBs? I wonder how many people they have working at CK. Yeah, like, it always surprises me. So I don't know if it should continue to surprise me when they only have like 2 people working fulfillment. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn my music up because I'm about to turn on the fan. Because I've heard of similar issues in the past. Ugh! Hi, Edge. 2600. Thank you for the follow. Hang on, I'll put this back because it's just too darn cute. Wrong dongs, you killed the no, I gave it. I brought it back to life. We're okay. He's revived. Yeah, so this is a Milmax build tonight. And the Milmax sockets fit okay. Okay, wow, that needs a lot more time to warm up. Fan is cute. Fan is so cute. I usually wait for somebody to use the channel points again to redeem to put the eyes back on it, but this is a freebie because it's so cute. Johnny, NYC, were the sockets tight on the PCB? A little bit, and only for the top one. But they weren't nearly as bad as for the Tomo PCB. I know for the Cloudline, it's pretty much impossible unless you use a hammer, apparently. So these do fit. These, I use the 3305-1s. The 3305-0s are the same diameter, but they are a little bit shorter for, they're just a tiny bit shorter for what extends past the back. Rongdong's Vega was impossible? That's a shame. Synthetics, I'm stupid. I thought we were doing Cloudline for a second, but I knew you weren't. Yeah, no, it's definitely confusing because I open a Cloudline. So I am sorry about that. But we are doing a Matrix 8XV 3.0 in the Tiffany colorway. Johnny NYC, have you tried using Jack's Milmax tool? No. VW Rub 3305-1s are perfect for switch pin length. Yes. So I made the commitment that I was only going to buy those because they're too expensive to not buy in bulk. And I purchased them in bulk from like Mauser. So yeah, so if those are the only ones I am willing to use, those are the only ones I'm willing to buy because I'm already so upset enough dropping these little suckers because it's already like, yo, you're 29 cents a pop. I cannot drop you and spend 20 minutes rubbing the floor looking for you. Snoopy smells French onion sun chip slap. Those are my favorite. They remind me of my mom because my mom loves those. And I grew up eating them. Like, we used to keep my mom got me into a lot of bad habits, and we used to keep like a bag of chips next to the bed. Sorry. I know that sounds really gross. Wrong dongs for Vega, you literally had to bore the hole larger. Did you do that? Stompy Burb, XYZ bought 2X brass lines. Starf bought 1 from XYZ. CK shipped it at different arrival times. XYZ sent brass line number 1 to Starf first. XYZ got second brass line. It was red. Starf offered a trade, but XYZ wanted to give Cannon Keys change to make it right. XYZ sends back red cloud line. Cannon Keys assures XYZ that this is right. XYZ receives brass line, but it's win keyless. Cannon Keys says no more win key brass line. Whoopsie! Starf trading win key for win keyless. That is a great cloud line command. Stompy Burb, thank you for listening. You win an award for being an excellent listener. Hi, Nano. Thank you for the posture check and the reminder because I keep coughing into the mic. Nelva, hello, Starf. Sorry for the raid and run. My dogs were my nerves tonight. Just got done sorting them out. You have 2 dogs, right? And can you really call it a raid and run if you come back? Nano, I love spending 20 minutes rubbing floors. Johnny NYC is XYZ, perhaps Burb. Burb is just a really good listener. Snoopy, they're so good. Arigato, love crawling around my floor looking for 1 Milmax socket like an insane person. Because it's like 29 cents a pop. It's like, I'm not just going to leave 29 cents on the floor because I don't want my cats to eat it and I don't want to step on it later. Stacy, yes, I wanted a Milmax, but I couldn't. Oh my god, I was wondering how he made it hot swap. Wrong dongs, I did not, but I definitely watched Tofu do a whole. Insta, you gotta throw on caps to be sure. Dude. Snoopy, I listened. I'm just too lazy to recap it for people who weren't there. It's okay, Insty. Wrong dongs. Yeah, he is something else. Cinderella era? Burb definitely can't afford 2 brass lines. I think it takes a special person to be able to buy 2 brass-topped keyboards. Karos Whisper, why would your cats eat a piece of metal? Because they're stupid. Nova, fine. I'll leave to make it a true raid and run. But also, yes, 2 dogs who are being shitheads tonight. No, don't leave. How was your weekend? How was your stream? What were you lubing? Snoopy, indeed. Boobat, that's what cats do. One of my cats love eating strings. No, seriously. It's like, I love them, okay? I love my cats. I love them. I will protect them. I will clean up after them. But I cannot lie to you and say that they're not stupid and they wouldn't eat metal off the floor. Seriously. Snoopy, pets are like children. They will eat all kinds of shit on the floor. Kara's Whisper, you seem so done with their stupid stuff. I mean, Dog Cat gets into the compost and is like very, 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 very persistent. He knows where we hide it. He knows what we put over it to dissuade him from trying to get into it. And he is so clever. Like he gets through. He fights and puts a lot of effort to do the stupidest things. Nova, I'm getting over being sick, so I didn't have the patience to be a good streamer and deal with dogs, so cut the stream and just gonna chill. Hey, that's alright. Don't worry about it. Thanks for the raid, though. Looping cotton candy switches. I'm still unsure about light tactiles. I'm still gonna go ahead and just call them dirty linears. I just don't... I just really hate courses, especially. Those are my least favorite light tactile switch. Synthetics metal, the size and shape of 3305s is pretty appetizing. Arigato, dude, I dropped a silicone IEM tip on the floor and my dog and cat literally fought over the chance to eat it. Snoopy, luckily Noodles doesn't get into any trouble. Noodles sounds like such a sweet little cat. I will say that Dog Cat is an amazing goalie. Like, he also plays fetch, so he's really good at playing fetch, but his favorite thing is that, like, he'll drop these little pieces of yarn. So I crochet, and there was a scrap blanket I made a few years back, and all of my messed up scrap squares I turned into little cat toys. And so he brings them over and kind of will do this thing to signify to me that he wants me to throw it. And so we'll throw it, and sometimes he'll play fetch with it, and then sometimes he'll play goalie with it. It's just, he's so good. He's a good dog cat. Nova, dirty linears. My most disliked is probably blueberry chiffons. Oh, really? Snoopy, I have to put heavy springs in light tactile so I can actually feel something. Black Thumbs, I like the story where Starf counted a few thousand Milmax sockets. Yeah, so I've definitely chastised Mauser because they shorted me over 700 Milmax sockets. And yes, I counted. Okay? They're expensive. Stacy Smash, is that his name? Dog Cat? No, his name's Loki. But I call him Dog Cat because he acts more like a dog than a cat. And the other one is Cat Cat because he's a cat. A super cat. Synthetics low-key, try MX Browns and MX Blue housings. VW Rub, it's a shame I'm allergic to cats because some of them are so freaking cute. Oh, that's too bad. Like, throat closes up and your eyes water. Type allergic. Nova, Cat Cat, and Dog Cat. Synthetics will blow your mind. Johnny NYC, is Dog Cat more athletic? So, Cat Cat is definitely more graceful and definitely like slinks around more like a cat, and Dog Cat will barrel through a house. Like, when he is running around the house, because he's 15 pounds, his ass will keep sliding when his body, like the front part of his body is done. So like he'll turn, but then his ass will slam against the wall. But he'll still try and scramble up. Like he's Stacy, he's hefty. And when he plods around the house, it almost sounds like he's stomping. Hi, Mad Asian. Thanks for the chug-a-lug reminder. How are you? How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? I know you were feeling poopy too. Spam's here. That really is a dog. It really is. Bitter says we had to go with a real Christmas tree after the first Christmas with our two monsters. They really did try to eat the plastic tree. Both are obsessed with plastic. The real tree, however, they smelled but didn't try to eat it, oddly enough. That's funny. Spam's here, the good side too, not like my cat. Ooh, bet that's a lot. Ligerman, so yesterday I found out that my dad watches Rick and Morty. How did that make you feel? Johnny NYC 700. Yeah, They shorted me 700, and I took my anger out on the wrong person, and I truly apologize to that customer service representative, but I definitely lectured him on how they need to follow a calibration calendar and they need to calibrate their weighing machines, because I don't know how many other people they shorted, but it couldn't have just started with me. Snoopy starve counted so that we can benefit from her struggle later. VW 700 is like $300. Or 700 is like $300 worth. Yeah, see, exactly. Like that was why I was so upset. Spam's here. You need those weighing scales I can count. Then you can make sure Mouser can't ever scam you again. Nova, I can imagine Starf getting out the abacus to count all those missing sockets. Synthetics, I would have used a scale 100%. Way too lazy to count. Wrong dog, so what I'm hearing is that he's thick. Yeah, he's a thick cat. But for the counting thing, I actually got good enough while I was counting. So I used my little like stationary tweezers, and I was portioning out sockets and like lining them up because I apparently do have ADD apparently. But anyway, so I got really good at, and I turned it into a game where I would try and get as close to 10 each time and then put those into piles of 100. And that was a whole afternoon. Boobat, that's like my cat Raven. She's huge and loves to run through the house. Yeah. Holy dog cat. VW, no, not that bad, but my immune system triggers all first stage immune function. Can only win the momentum, he can't stop. Nova, exactly. Oh lord, he coming. Ligerman 30 sounds like dog cat needs some kitten mittens. Mad Asian's feeling slightly better. Glad I can work from home so I don't have to use another sick day. That is great. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. Bitter Seeds, our boy cat is 17 pounds, but he's pure muscle. You can see the muscles coiling when he's walking. He was a runt and now he's just a big dude. Snoopy Noodle slides around the apartment on his little paw tufts of hair. Ligerman, I don't know how to feel. It was kind of funny though. Gusty, how's dinner? Wait, were you cooking? Careless Whisper, when you're counting Milmax sockets, do you go 1, 2, 3, or do you go 0.29, 0.58, 0.87? No. I definitely count one at a time. Rongdong's Tofu and I did a group buy and it was accurate. Did you buy it after me? I bet you bought it after me. Did you thank me for yelling at them for calibrating their shit? Same regarding ADHD. Game sounds fun. You convinced me. Snoopy, yeah, I ordered from them and didn't have an issue, but that's because Starf made them fix it. Rongdongs, I turned it into a game is the most ADD thing I've heard. Sam's here. Starf is now pro counter. Nova, Starf is a literal bean counter. Hi Rufio. How do I turn taxes into a game though? Oh no, you can't turn that into a game because nobody ever wins. The house always wins that one. Nova, just don't pay them and the real game begins. No, don't laugh at me, B-boy. Come on. Wrongdongs, wait, don't yell at me. Redirect elsewhere, please. Just cry. No. I'm saying, I bet you bought it after I told them to fix their issue. Or at least that's what I'm going to tell myself to make myself feel better about spending an entire afternoon counting those suckers. Ori Demos, hi! Hi, Ori Demos, how are you? I saw you streaming earlier. How was your stream? Wrongdongs, we bought it like 2 weeks after, yeah, so you probably had an impact. Yes! I'll take it. Snoopy, just play Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. Boobat loves that game. Nova, what are they going to do if we all refuse to pay our taxes? I don't know. Set something on fire? I really don't know what the recourse is there. They can't jail all of us with the jails they can't find anymore. Or demo stream was good. I accidentally bought a Bear 65 this weekend. You accidentally bought a Bear 65. I guess that's not so bad in terms of accidental purchases. Beta Rub, how do you even prove to a company that they shorted you after you open the package? Because I included a photo of my meticulous counting system and the game that I was playing, and they were just like, damn, sorry. Okay, here's a replacement. That I guess the government would have to shut down. Must pay taxes. I always look forward on getting a return. I used to always get returns. I don't get returns anymore. Johnny NYC, yeah, I tend to get returns too. Kimlin Win, ooh, what color and specs? Bear shipping should be updated this weekend. Ori demos, the button said review order, and the next screen after that said thanks for your order. I was like, Vita Rub, I accidentally bought an 8 XV 3.0 this weekend too. What color do you get? Snoopy, they didn't want that heat. Kajish, I got returned last year, but nothing to do with me. TK Martian, did you count the replacement? I did. So it wasn't a replacement, it was just like the balance. And they owed me 752, and I think they gave me 755. They gave me 3 extra to shut me up. Snoopy, they saw the shit you went through and just said, okay, we fix it. Ori Demos got the E-Purple Win keyless with logo and E-White brass weight with a space PCB. Hey, that's what I have. Nova, y'all be getting stimulus checks. Vita Breb got flash white Win keyless. Ooh, pretty. Wrongdongs, imagine if they shorted Storf the second time. Oh man, there would have been hell. Synthetics returns are a nice consolation or whatever, but not having to pay them still seems better. Yes. Alright, I'm just sticking with the original plate though. I don't know if I'll regret that. What was the original plate? Was that the aluminum? White aluminum? Master, don't spend the $3 in one place now. But also another reason why I was counting was because it was a group order. So there were like 4 of us who went in on this group order, and I was on the hook for counting them out and distributing them. And so after I did that, what was left and what I knew was set aside for me looked really short. It looked like way less than I expected whatever that number was supposed to be. And so that's what got me to like really be meticulous with the rest. Johnny NYC, how many sockets have you lost from the 8? 753? I don't think I've lost any. Snoopy, have you ever had such a struggle with a vendor that you eventually just give up and accept the loss? I mean, I know that my money from Nerd Cables is gone. I went into like, I think I bought like 2 cables from them, and they are just gone. So I'm not getting my money back. Free demos. Oh, for extras. The default plate was PC. I don't think that'll be bad. Rufio, thank you for the shout out. Vita Brub, what cap should I put on it? I want some kind of blue accents, whether it be Legends, Mod Color, or Alpha Cup color. I figured I'd ask you since blue is presumably your favorite too. Yeah, I do tend to lean towards blue. Are you thinking cherry? Cherry, whatchamacallit? Cherry profile, ABS, PPT, Nova, never give up, never surrender, or demos, but bedtime for me. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate seeing you. I hope you enjoy your bear. I'm sure you'll love it. It's a great color. Fuck thumbs, it seems unnerdy to take the money and run. I know. I was pretty sad when I felt like it was taking way too long for that order to get fulfilled, and I looked at their Instagram and their last post had been like 8 months prior. Master, can you do a chargeback when that happens? You can. You have to fill out a form. You have to show that you have tried to get your money back, or at least try to get the item. Evolution, thank you for the follow. It's a cute name. Vita Brub, oh yes, how could I forget to mention that? I would want GMK. Let's see. I mean, how basic B is it for me to say GMK Shoko? Because there's... I like Striker, but that's like all blue. B-boy waiting for orders to fulfill. Ha! Yeah, right. Fun game. That was the actual hobby that we joining it. Just waiting. Throwing our money away and waiting for nothing for 2 years. Trying to think of what else I've really been enjoying recently with blue. There's Norse, but that's gray, and the mods are like a blue-green, like a dark blue-green. Space Cadet is also nice, if you're okay with those sub-legends. No Maiden, I want to find GMK Dark. I totally forgot about that set. Snoopy, yeah, if they don't deliver what was promised, you can do a chargeback, but usually like Starf said, you have to let them know that you attempted to contact them, the date you attempted to contact. Yeah, you need all the receipts. Like you need to be able to have when you purchased it, when they expected to ship the item. And that's really hard too, especially for Nerd Cables because they nuked their site. So I can't even go back and reference when they expected to be able to ship it. Rongdongs, Moto Mist, Shoko, Iceberg Striker, Rainy Day, Hammerhead. So I do like Rainy Day a lot, and I really like I like Moto Light more than I expected. Synthetics, what does the Bear Blue look like? Lazarite might be good. Ooh, yeah, that's true. Lazarite would probably be good. That hasn't fulfilled yet, though. And I'm not sure how crazy you are with like how you feel about the novelties, but GMK Seafarer is also white with blue legends. Synthetics Hammerhead Dark. No, VW Rub has the white flash wind keyless matrix. It was Ori Demos who had the bear, and it was an E-purple. Nova Analog Dreams is a nice teal if you wanted more pastels. Sammy from the Rabbit Hole, blue board, blue switch. You know, I want to try blue switches. Nova, I want GMK Evil Dolch for not a nut-shriveling price. Blue Samurai, Rudy Dark Horse. Oh, you know what? I'm really excited for Rudy. Forgot about Rudy. Yeah, I like Rudy. Rudy Dark Horse will be nice when it ships. VW Rub, it has actually, surprisingly. Oh, it has? Firefly might be nice too. I kind of regretted not going in on the group buy for Firefly. Because that should already be color matched, right? Rongdongs, I want GMK Mantis so bad, my god. I mean, that's probably not going to fulfill for another year, would be my guess. Snoopy, like you could submit it without that info, but if the vendor doesn't agree to pay the bank to pay you, then they will reject your chargeback request most of the time. Yeah, I mean, basically you just have to gather all the receipts. And I currently have 2 chargebacks still open from the Sharo Design keyboards that I opened up in like January. So I kind of want to wait until those clear before I start like throwing in more chargebacks into the ring. Same from the Rabbit Hole, different between regular and upgraded weight. For which one? VW Rub, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Lazarite and the matching novelties. Lazarite's gonna be really nice. I'm in that group buy. Cock Thumbs, Nerd Cables will get their chocolate with laxatives in at some point. I hope so. Firefly is R2, but late. My first GMK group buy. Rongdong's probably another 1.5 years in my opinion, but still, it's so nice. Okay. Would it help you feel less FOMO to know that... Wait, before I keep going, are you in the group buy? Or are you gonna wait for extras? Lasharo incident. This lady do love her chargebacks. So the thing is, the amount of chargebacks I have open is not a reflection of me. It's a reflection of the people I choose to do business with. And that is unfortunately in the goddamn keyboard community. So that is unfortunate. Marshmallows. Hi, Marshmallows. Oh no, you got hit by the Sharu stuff? Yeah, I had 3 keyboards, 3 group buys open with them. And 1 chargeback was resolved and I got the credit permanent. And I still have 2 more open that Sharu has until May 1st to respond to. Save me from the rabbit hole for this Matrix 3.0. Let me see. Difference between regular and upgraded weight. I think this one just had the regular weight. I'm pretty sure. Nova, Sharu, whole thing is so cringe. I'm eagerly awaiting GMK Mercury my first GMK group buy. My first GMK group buy was Tuzi. Rongdongs, I'm gonna wait for extras because I'm fast boy. Okay, so going back to that point then, at least like you don't know if the color matching will be accurate anyway. You know what I mean? So you will at least feel good knowing that you're waiting to be able to know which one, like what keycap set you're buying. Marshmallows, I hope you get your money back. I hope so too. You guys, Marshmallows is here. You guys have to know Marshmallows. Marshmallows is the designer for ePBT Superstar. Hi Marshmallows, how are you? Evolution Sharu Saj, Super Saj. Yeah, Tuesday. Marshmallows, Sharu turned out so disappointing. I saw he fought a few people on the chargebacks. Yeah, I know. It's like everything about it is just so sad. Tuesday. I know it's Mandarin for rabbit, but I don't speak Mandarin. Thank you for telling me how to pronounce it. It's the Marshmallows. I still have not bought a Forever. I'm trying to save. Toji in Kanto. Did I say that right? Toji. Save me from the rabbit hole. You know what she will spend it? Wait, do you know what she will spend when she gets the credit back? Artisan for sure. Marshmallows. Dude, okay, I'm really excited for ePBT Superstar. Seriously, it's so cute. I can't wait for it. You got a week before the store opens up? Wait, for the Forever to come back? But yes, also Marshmallow streamed one of the protos for the Drift Mechanics Forever boards. And so, I don't know, man. It's such a nice board. B-Boy, I know. Waiting for the last moment because my wallet hurts. Stacy got your Forever. Oh, which color did you get? B-Boy, oh. Drifting Bunny's closed the store for a week since he's out. Oh, okay. Okay. Stacy got purple. That's a great choice. The purple was beautiful. The white, obviously a classic color, but that purple, you don't see very many boards in that purple. Nova Cruel World next weekend. We'll do another B-Stop drop for $300 is insane. For the CW60, I wish I liked the weight more. Like, I really wish I liked the weight design a little bit more. Marshmallows Forever is pricey, but honestly, it's so nice in hand. I believe that. Drifting Bunnies, like Drift Mechanics, they do really good work. And I'm still waiting. I have an Austin in polycarbonate that I haven't built yet. But I really look forward to building that because that's going to definitely be my daily driver. for work, since I do need the numpad. Save me from the rabbit hole. What boards are about to ship to you, Starf? What do I have coming? What do I have in group buy? Do I have any more keyboards in group buy? I don't think I do. Do I? Steven, do I have any more keyboards in group buy? Synthetics, that is genuinely insane that they're 300. I'm so confused how. He must have bought a ton. Nova, you don't like smiley faces. Yeah, I guess I don't. BY, I kept going back and forth on the color, but I'm pretty set with purple after all this stuff. Hi, Zawabi! Johnny NYC, yeah, weird smileys are weird to me. Soupy smells, it's got the Jane Waite design, which isn't my fave either. Thought thumbs, a person who has the energy to dispute a chargeback, but has not the energy to answer emails worded in a kind way, that tells you a ton about the person. Sorry to point that out. Synthetics, I'm not really into the CW60/88, but Pixie looks cool. But also, $300 is insane. Marshmallows, awesome board is so tedious, I feel ya, but yeah, goated board. Yeah, I really need to do it. I've been sitting on it since I got it in December. Conan, hi Conan. B-boy, how would I know? I don't know. I feel like you out of all people would know better. I don't know. When I panic, I have to ask you. Save me from the rabbit hole, time to join a few? No. Marshmallows, I like the CW weight because I'm secretly a depressed edgelord of heart. It speaks to you, and that's totally cool. You get to have a really nice board at $300 B stock pricing when A stock is what, $490? It's kind of crazy. Nova, I just sold my frog so I just sold my frog so I can squeeze in another board by this month probably. Oh, congrats on selling your frog. Marshmallows, but yeah, definitely a polarizing design. Vita Rub, sounds like it's time to re-up Starf. He did buy a shit ton. Kimlin Wynn asking B-Boy, like, just give me the answer. Synthetics, I don't know how he's ever gonna sell all the regular A stock extras. That's actually a good point. When you're like really pricing your A stock out. Zawabi, did the package arrive? No. If you go on the tracking, it says that it's delayed and it's not showing up until Monday. I really wanted to open it today. Snoopy, honestly, if I knew B stock was going to be $200 less, I probably wouldn't have bought into the group buy. See, that also doesn't feel good, right? Like when you're seeing these things come out way cheaper than what you paid for and paid upfront and waited for a year. Marshmallows, to be honest, I bought CW88 at group buy, so the wallet has been sunk. Cal Madsen, yeah, it makes it look like a little frog. It's so cute. Save me from the rabbit hole. W1 Crayon is on her scope. You have a really good memory. You have such a good memory. That is true. But I'm currently trying to talk myself out of it since I already have a pink one. Thought thumbs, is this the part where you're careful not to flood sockets and all that fun? Yeah, so, okay, I don't want to jinx it, but I've done enough mil-maxing that I've honestly gotten pretty good at not flooding them. I gotta knock on something. Because other than the two that I flooded the very first time I mil-maxed, I have yet to flood another socket. And the first time I mil-maxed a board was in June of last year. Zawabi, bruh. Good is the default answer. Yeah, good is the expected answer to give as an adult, despite all of the storminess inside. Snoopy A stock is the same price as group buy, so us group buy joiners got 0 reward for purchasing and waiting. That's booty. Nova, did you see a bunch of GSK packages were stopped by customs for illegal postage? No, what happened? Zawabi, I wanted to drop by and say hi. It's past my bedtime. Hi, Zawabi. I'm so happy to see you. Save me from the rabbit hole. Tons of people are selling their CW88 spot. But are people buying it? Shrike, so am I the only person who uses a custom cable for their cell phone charger in their car? You might. That's kind of cool. Star, very highly skilled streamer. We are now. No, marshmallows. Do not. I keep knocking on something. Johnny NYC, easier to flood the 3305-0 sockets. Yeah, because they're just that hair shorter. So it gives just so much more possibility to flood them sockets. Shrike, I ended up troubleshooting my phone charging issue by clearing the cache partition on the phone. Yes, I had charging issues, like mommy issues. Master, that knock legit scared me. Sorry. Like you're thinking somebody was at your door. Save me from the rabbit hole. $70 to $80 for a cable. Worse than an Apple cable. Marshmallows, to be honest, I don't know how you talk and solder so truly. Starf has high skill. We have already figured out that I have some sort of level of ADD or ADHD. So I'm also pretty lucky that like the chat doesn't move that fast. So I can keep up. But there are definitely some times where I tell you guys I'm not paying attention to you because I'm looking at something else. Karis Whisper, Starfy, Momax Expert level 99. More like Paragon level 50. But damn, okay, hang on. I said that, now I have to knock again. Sorry. Johnny NYC, I flooded like 6, worked out a good way to clear them out though. Was it the tactic that Jack Piketty shared? Save me from the rabbit hole. Is the Frog TKL and Frog Mini still worth it to buy if I already have an F1? To be honest, no. I mean, the Frog TKL and the Frog Mini are both wonderful Geon boards. But I really think if you have an F1, that should satiate that Geon requirement. Maybe we can make it fast. No. Synthetics. TKL probably not. Mini maybe. I really quite like my Mini. Save me from the rabbit hole. May I ask why? Oh, because Synthetics hates TKLs and only uses 60% boards. That's literally why. Nana, did you just drop your Paragon level? Hi, Artsard. Wrong dong. Wait, what's the strategy to unflood sockets? I mean, you can't salvage the socket. Pretty much. Talk thumbs. 2.9k followers. Call 3 friends. Get them in here. If not, sus. Wait. I'm not at 2.9k. I'm almost at 1.9k. I'm 26 away. Nova, long story short, GSK had like 30% of their postage held by US Customs for illegal postage, but they used a freight forwarder, so they're trying to handle it. Spams here. The frogs are more curvy, though. That's true. Marshmallows. People get frog to cope with not having an F1. That is 100% true. That is actually literally why I have a frog. But I tried to build it in like some kind of unique way. So I got the 1mm PCB and I built it half plate. That was definitely my copium build for not scoring an F1. Synthetics? No, not true. F1 is my favorite board. I only... I'm kidding. I'm just messing with Synthetics. Sorry. Spam's here, but yeah, an aesthetic thing. Nova, I own both an F1 and a frog, and well, I sold my frog. Johnny NYC, oh, I should watch Jack's strategy. Used a balanced desoldering pin or tweezer tip underneath. Oh, that works too. You can actually salvage? Well, that's pretty good. Sock thumbs. You will be at 2.9. No, I'm not even at 1.9. Coat boards are real in this hobby. Save me from the rabbit hole. Do you want an F1 I can sell? No, I'm trying to convince myself to not join the F1 group buy that Geon will run later this year. I'm trying. trying. Snoopy, we all have copium buys. Stacy, does that mean I'll want to sell my frog once I build my F1? I mean, it really depends, because I know for me, I won't sell mine because I have a lot of very fond memories with that build and all that other fun stuff, and I'm an extremely, extremely sentimental person, so probably wouldn't sell mine after getting an F1. But it really depends. Shrike, so I guess having a custom cable for a wireless car charger inside a BRZ cements the fact that anime fans and keyboard enthusiasts prefer the BRZ. Hey, BRZ is great. I forgot. You have the blue one, right? Without the underbody kit? Sock thumbs, I've avoided getting a frog as copium because I'm waiting for the W1AT in pink. You are very, very patient. Spam's here. I thought you did get an F1. No, I've built 3 like as commission boards, but I don't have one myself. Save me from the rabbit hole. It's in October, enough time to save up for it. Dewey says F1 is a banger. It's such a good board. Spam's here, or was that the W1AT? Yes, I have a W1AT. Marshmallows, I gotta go to sleep now, but have a good stream. Can't wait to see the finished build. Yo, Marshmallows, thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you stopping by. It's so nice to see you. I hope you sleep well, and I hope you have a great week ahead. Thank you, thank you. Sleep well. Stacy, me too. Frog has lots of memories for me. Yeah, see? Spam's here. To be honest, Gian naming besides Frog confuses me. Hey, yo! Hi, Magtrees! Magtrees is here. Shrike, no, mine is white. Oh, okay. Synthetics, in fairness, I haven't sold my frog for the same reason. I'm too sentimental, so if you're attached to it, I think that makes an exception. Clock thumbs, W1AT is going to be a while. Yep. Yeah, another Matrix. Synthetics, but like low-key, I wish I wasn't attached to it and could sell it. Save me from the rabbit hole. Is Matrix 3.0 a foam board like Owl Lab or Gray Studio? No. There are the options to use PE foam, plate foam, and case foam. But you don't have to use them. And this commission build will only be using case foam. No PE foam, no plate foam. Hi, goodbye. Yeah, good old cream sodas. All the cream soda builds come through me. Hi, Sharky. How are you? Wrongdongs, I love Magtrees. Yes, Magtrees is great. I will probably do another purchase of Magtrees at some point in the future once... I mean, okay. I'm the type of person where if I only have like 1 or 2 things in my cart, I won't go through with it. I kind of want to wait until I have more things and do like one bulk purchase because I hate waiting for shipping for just one thing. Hey, Chief! Hi, Chief! How are you? Thank you so much for the resub. How have you been? Masta, speaking of BRZ, 2 vendors should collab on a board and release it each on their own. Maybe have exclusive colors. That would be cool. That would be really fun. Spam's here. Start be dealing them cream sodas under the table. I am selling my entire stash, basically. Chief, how are you? I'm sorry that you tried to touch grass and ended up back at your desk. Magtray's damn she baller like that. I don't know what it is. But because I really, really want the Pikachu one. But I'm waiting on, like, I guess, I don't know what I'm waiting on. I'm definitely going to get the Pikachu one once other things drop, I'm sure. B-boy, did anyone see you doing it in real life and ask what the fuck you're doing? Oh, with Chief's reel? I don't know what you're talking about. Spam's here. Where's Punkshoe? He needs to hook a homie up. Hook a homie up with what? Dude, he already hooked me up because he sent me the protos way back when so that I could review them and show them on stream. That started this whole thing. Spam's here. You are waiting for a magnetic Pokemon. I might be. Wrong dogs. I have so many mag trays now. I mean, they're just so cute. And I have them everywhere. So like I have one by my front door. I have one at my work desk. I have one like over by my video game station. I have one over by like my makeup area. Hi, Mango Head. How's your project? You have 2 hours left. Chief, thankfully no. Punkshoe, I hear there's some other protos with your name on them. Hi, Exploding Corn. I just did a whole bunch of eyebrow wiggling. I don't know if anyone's actually looking at me. Spam's here, more supplies so you can deal more sodas out. Chief, I just steal ID. No, you don't. Save me from the rabbit hole. Is the Space 80 a good board? I think it's a pretty good board. I know that people feel like it's a pretty polarizing board because it sounds very quiet and muted. And some other people say that it sounds dead and hollow. I think it takes a little bit more work than a lot of other boards to get it to sound the way you want it to. Stacy, Punkshoe's the best. He really is. Mad Agent, like honestly, again, I told this story already during my Blastathon, but I feel very, very fond towards Punkshoe because he laughs at my terrible jokes. And that is the marker by which I like measure my closest friends. So I'm just saying. Mad Agent, who is touching grass? Sure, let a banana peel dictate what she can do. Spam's here, Starf vendor incoming. No, I would be a terrible vendor. I've mentioned this many times before. I would be a terrible vendor. Key Christ. Boobat. Oh, now I need one for my work desk. Thanks for the idea. Yeah. Sorry. Also, but sorry. Spam's here, 25% off with code sorry star. Chief, it's kind of funny how Magtree started with feet. Yeah, I know. Mango Head, I've given up. Luckily, it's only 15%. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. You can do it. Doc Thumbs, do you think Punkshoe has a huge stash of cream sodas? Somehow, I doubt it. I think he's sitting on a mountain of them somewhere, like right now. Snoopy, Exploding Corn over here trying to get me back in a Warframe. Punkshoe. Chief, I sadly slip on one every day. You should probably stop throwing your banana peels on the floor. Just saying. Mango Head, I just feel sick and can't think right now. Worst time to be sick. Oh, I'm sorry, Mango Head. But still, you never know. You might be able to get a second wind and get it done in like a half an hour. Magtray is noted. If I see you, if I see you laugh a lot, just look at me and start laughing. Yeah. That's the spirit. Masta, I would only get the space boards for the aesthetics. I own a Space 65. The Space 65 is beautiful. I was very lucky to be able to build one as a commission, and it's just, I know we talked about it when I built it, but it's hilarious to me that it is a screwless design and they added aesthetic fake screws that don't work. Punkshoe Starfire exposing my hoard of switches. Synthetics. Oh, before we're too far removed, I want to give a shout out to the F2 also. Honestly, might like it as much as the F1. Very, very easily, the F2 has been the heaviest board I've ever built. Obviously, brass line not included because I haven't built that one yet. But the F2 was so heavy. Doc Thumbs. Puncture stuffs his pillow. Sofa and mattress with switches. Noted. I mean, yes. Space 65 is so good. It really is. I do kind of wish I got one. Hi, Jihedro. How have you been? Synthetics. Yeah, the space boards look cool as heck. No, Maiden, how many Matrix boards have you built this month? This is my third one. This is a different configuration, however. The first two I did with the gasket mount. This one's going to be top mount. Or the first two I built gasket mount. This is going to be top mount. This is going to have ISO enter. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Case foam only. Okay, looks like I've soldered everything. And then I'm also going to be swapping the USB port side. I didn't know I could do that until the person who commissioned this one asked me to do it. So that's also going to be new about this one. Snoopy, yeah, it's a great looking board. I do get a giggle from the fake screws. May go ahead, Star, if you want to do something for me. Yes, as long as it's not that project. Mad Asian, F2 heavier than the 722? Whoa. Yeah, the F2 is freaking heavy. I'm pretty sure that one was heavier than the 722. I do regret that, like, not weighing it. Johnny NYC, Punctu like Smaug on his horde of switches. Punctu, I had 5,000 switches, not all cream sodas arrived last week, and let's just say I'm a little overwhelmed. You know what you have to do though, right? Punctu. Synthetics, it might depend on the configuration. Some F2s are with steel. I imagine those are definitely heavier. The brass ones too also. Spam's here? No, not the cursed enter. That's one of the first ones I watched. Wait, which one? Stock thumbs. I probably have that many in my collection over almost 3 years, including ones and boards. Mango Head wants a double Evalis type test. I would be happy to, but I can't do it today. Because I have your board, I have the purple one packed away. So that cats can't get into it, and I know that it's safe when I'm not using it. Magtray's thoughts on the new GMK stabs. I have not tried them yet, but based on what Alex has said, they sound really interesting and I would like to try them. But I know that you can't really modify them after they've been closed up. So I found that interesting. No, Maiden, that board's hard to find at my local marketplace. I want the board so bad. Or the Cloudline Win Key. What market are you in? Punctu, what do I have to do? You have to, like, Scrooge McDuck it. Like, dive into a pile of them. That's what you have to do. Oh my god! Yes! That's what you just said! That's what you said! I said it before I read what you typed. Synthetics that I will eat both right now for us. Spam's here. I think you had to redo it. Oh, yeah. Hi, Randy Ocean. Punctu cream soda hot tub stream confirmed. Mango Head, let the cat scratch it? Absolutely not. Snoopy Sterling said that they sounded quiet. They're made in Indonesia. Oh, okay. I wonder, did they have a vendor for the Cloudline in that market? Because I'm sure extra should be coming soon because they've just dropped it in other places. Mango Head, are all the Rudies on your desk right now? There are 2 more on the other one over here. Spam's here. You two are such besties. Synthetic Scrooge McDuck plays the move. I'm so happy. Oh, she said it. I love that I said it and then I read that you wrote it. Nano, she was so excited to say the Scrooge McDuck line. I was very excited. So on top of the ones that I have here, I have these 2. No, Maiden, Cannon Keys doesn't have nearby. I always buy from Singapore market. So sad. Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, hopefully they start popping up on the aftermarket. Because, like, I'm sure, like, not to say that it's a bad board, because obviously I have one. And I've built a few and I'm happy with them. But just in the sense that, like, you know, the initial excitement will wear off and people will start selling their boards to make room for other boards. And so don't give up hope. There's always There are always more opportunities. Wow, why am I so like, I'm like very like sweaty right now and greasy. Sorry. Snoopy, what board are we selling? Cause so No Maiden was saying how like they're having a really hard time finding the Cloudline in their market. And I was just saying that, you know, this is just the initial rush because extras just dropped. Everybody's really excited to grab them, but I wouldn't be surprised if they start selling them. If like they start showing up on the aftermarket. Kimberly, when you're usually cold, what's going on? Yeah, it's actually really cloudy. And so it's holding the heat in. I actually feel quite cold. But I'm also wearing a few layers and I'm wearing fuzzy slippers. Wrong Dong's the initial excitement is such a true statement. Me about to sell the Hoshizora in Space 65. Yeah. It's still too early to look at the aftermarket. Evil Knievel Cloudline, it's so good. Yeah, it is. Kim Lee Win, I like your desk mat though. Thank you. It just arrived last week. With my millennial Magic Girl millennial keycaps. I was thinking about using them on this board today, but there's an ISO enter. I really want to get the penguin ISO on here. So that's why we're going with Winter Glow. No, Maiden, I want to find the win key configuration. I'm sure it will come. Let's see. Snoopy, honestly, if my feet are hot, my whole body gets hot. That makes sense. I gotta make sure. Okay, the bottom case is already in there, so. Okay. I have to put stabs on. Okay, let's do that first. Mango, if there's green stuff coming out of my eyes, do I see a doctor or sleep it off? Go ahead. It depends. Did you have like a sty or something? Synthetics. Okay, it's not really a huge difference actually. Weight of the F1 versus the F2. Snoopy, does your partner use your desk mats when he works? Yes, he does. I get to dictate what sits on the desk as far as desk mats go. Is there a Magic Girl Gen Z? Can you tell me what those novelties will look like? Synthetics both built. F2 with steel weights, 7.8 pounds. F1, 7.6. Wow, you really did weigh it. Hi, Big Toast. How are you? Oh, excuse me. Brr. Yo, Trade, thank you so much for the resub. When Topre. So I have solicited people and people have been very kind to send me resources on reading up and stuff. So I will be purchasing stuff sometime soon. Spams here is the Penguin, ISO, and Artisan. No. RTD Cruise. Yo. Thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate you. How have you been? Snoopy is the Cloudline sticky gaskets. Did you mean to type Cloudline or did you mean to say Matrix? Because Cloudline is either top mount or O-ring only, no gaskets. Mango Head, no. Is it hard to keep your eye open? No. Is your eye red? Wrong dongs. Does it burn or smell? How do you I guess you're referring to the green thing. You're not referring to if your eye smells. Mango Head, do I have pink eye? I don't know, is it pink? Mango Head, eye is red because I've been rubbing it. R2D crew's good. Hope all is well. Yeah, things are going well. We're going for the ISO enter for this build, and I knew I was going to hear it. Matrix. Yes, Matrix has the option of sticky gaskets or top mount. Magtrays, wait for googly eyes. Will you let us put them anywhere? So I used to let you guys put them anywhere until you guys had a field day putting them all over my face. And so that's a no-go. No more face. No more body. It has to be somewhere on the screen that isn't my body. Snoopy, thank you for reading my mind. You're welcome. Hi Nagart, how are you? No burn, no smell. Oh, thank you so much. Hi Starf, you're awesome. I wish you a great start to the new week. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much for the kind words and the resub. It's so nice to see you. Are you having a good week? Happy March. Spring is coming soon-ish. Kimlin Winwell, you didn't scratch your cornea. Mango Head, just green stuff coming out every few minutes. Arigato says eye boogers. Master, check WebMD. No, that's the reason why you don't check WebMD. That's exactly why you do not Google your symptoms. How thick is it? Also, why are you coming to me for medical advice? I'm not the right person. Magtrays, that was my exact idea. I knew it. I knew it. That's why I had to say it. Snoopy, on a scale of your name color to Roboto's name color, how green are we talking? Booger green? Hi, Yerman Kodal. I hope so. Johnny NYC, if continuous, could be bacterial. May want to see somebody. Yeah, listen to all these smart people. Might have conjunctivitis. Ruh-roh. May go ahead. This is the first time I've had this. I don't know what to do. I would say stop touching your eye. First off, you need to stop touching your eye. You probably should sleep on a clean towel if you're a face sleeper. You should probably buy an eye patch and then send me a photo. And then you should probably see a doctor. Yeah, stop touching it. Snoopy, last time I talked to Starf about medical things, she said, "Oh, what if you have to wear an eye patch? That would be so cool." Warm compress first, wash it out. So eye things really wig me out, and I totally understand that it's very, very important to do a warm compress to clean it out, but I try to do that on like a sty or something freaks me the F out. Nitram, name like I know this is well. Wait, I know this is well ahead of time, but when are signups for the next Keebsmas? We have to see if Ellie is going to be doing it again this year. Kimlin, when we make a good doctor, Randy eye patch based. John is right there with synthetics. Wrong Dong's power duo. Magtrays, if Yahoo.com tells you you're going to die, you're probably going to die. No. Snoopy, the timing. I know. What can I say? Sometimes I'm very, very predictable. Wear a pirate hat for good measure. See, okay. This is what I appreciate, okay? We all at least got the good advice out of the way before we started saying all the stupid things. Kimberly went, also wash your pillowcase maybe. Yeah, I was thinking wash your pillowcase, but because he's away, that might not be so easy. So that's why I was saying sleep on a clean towel. Burrito, it's your eyeballs. Don't even risk it. Mango Head, I washed it last week. Sleep on a clean towel. Are you a face sleeper? I'm Big Toast. I usually ice everything. That's weird. So icing things is supposed to help with bringing down swelling if things are swollen. But if there is like discharge or something that obviously has something stuck in it, like a sty or whatever, something, a warm compress will help like ease that ooze out. Mango Head, when you go to the doctor and they fix it in like 5 minutes, then you have nothing to worry about. then that's the best way to do it. So then you only have to be there for 5 minutes. Hi, Pray, I'm good. How are you? Mango Head, no. You should not feel stupid. If you go in there and they fix it in 5 minutes, then it means that it's only 5 minutes. You don't have to worry too much about it, and it's the peace of mind that you're getting. And you only had to get it. You only had to get it waiting 5 minutes. Okay, worth it. Nitram name lock. I thought you had a Secret Santa in your Discord. Yeah, we did a Secret Santa in my Discord. We did. Okay, I'm good. What color is the 88XV? This is Tiffany blue. It's to be predictable in a good way. Thought thumbs, hop onto AOL.com and see what they say. Does AOL.com still exist? Kimlin Win, it's safer to start fresh with new towels and a pillowcase, but if you don't want it, then you don't gotta. Stoppy Bro, can we googly eye the Pikachu in the back leaning on the door? But you're not gonna see it. It's too far. Wrong Dong's ice is a scam. Ice has been found to be purely for pain. Well, yeah, it helps bring down swelling in like muscles and joints and stuff so that your veins can deliver blood flow to those areas to heal it. I cannot stop thinking about how bacteria gets frozen in ice. Synthetics, I'm not recommending icy hot. Wrong Dawn's compression is what keeps swelling down. Styes, warm compress best. Synthetics, but that order of operations is solid. Ice to remove swelling, warm compress after. Pray, I'm good. I got something else that is compressed for you. Why does that feel like an insult? Spam's here. Start the 5 minutes. Ah! Jurin! Jurin, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Hi, Jurin. How are you doing? And then when rice is not standard anymore. Spam's here has never noticed Pikachu. Johnny NYC, I think I still have an AOL email still around, maybe. Jurin, thank you so much for the resub for 14 months. How was your stream? Stream was good. Build 8 type 65 plus. Oh, nice. Are you gonna try for type 60? What the shit is rice protocol? It's raise, ice, compress, elevate, or something like that. Type styles. Thank you for the follow. Snoopy smells. Geo did a cream soda build too. Ooh, nice. Rest, ice, compression, elevation. Thank you, Wrong Dongs. Jaren, I have to see. I just caught a corn W, so we have to see about that. Oh, dude, that's right. You lucky duck. Oh, Doc Thumbs. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Doc Thumbs. 5, you guys, man. Thank you. Burb, can you draw a giant Kanekys Canon logo in navy blue? So, I can write things, but I can't draw things. I can try and draw things, but that'll have... Are you okay with me waiting until the end of stream to do it, Burb? Synthetic, so then ice and compress isn't good then? Oh, they're tier 2s! Oh my god! Doc Thumbs! I just realized... Oh, I'm so sorry. I just realized they're tier 2 subs. Thank you so much for the 5 tier 2 subs. Holy moly. Burb, yeah, sure. I might not be here, but that's perfectly okay. I'm self-conscious about my drawing. I'm not very good at drawing. I'm better at writing. More emotes? Hi, Nico Ferranda. Wrong Dong's not that it isn't good. It still has its uses, but just not the gold standard or go-to invention anymore. Stompy Burb, it's okay. They think your drawing isn't exactly pretty anyway. Shots fired. Let's see. Yeah. So I'll do that after the build. Just so then there are fewer people later and I'm not so embarrassed. So that works. Synthetics Wrong Dogs makes sense. Doesn't seem reasonable. Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, hi all the raiders coming in from Jurin's stream. My name is Tiffany. We're building an a Matrix 8 XV 3.0 in the Tiffany colorway. Even though this is not mine. This is somebody else's. This is a commission build. But yes, that is what we are doing. We just finished soldering all the Milmax sockets in. This is a Milmax build with 3305-1s. No flooded sockets, thankfully. And we're going to have an ISO enter, so you guys are going to see a giant fat little penguin. Stupid bullets. Shenanigans, that's what I think. What are you calling shenanigans for? Because calling shenanigans is a big... Those are big... Oops, sorry, I keep touching the mic. Those are big allegations. Thok Thumb's great board, but ISO, so it is cursed. People have a lot of really strong feelings about ISO. ISO enter. Okay. I have all the stabs in, right? Jenny NYC, yay. I like the big ass enter. Snoopy Shenanigans is my middle name. I actually like ISO. Okay. Yeah, we're going with cream sodas for this one. Synthetics, I don't think I could use ISO myself, but I'm not gonna tell people how to live. Okay, I'm good. Wrong. Ugh. ISO novelties are very nice too. Just one thing, DM. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thank you. Johnny NYC, I never know what to do with the little key next to the bay though. BAE. Wait, which one is that one? This one? Bag trays. Okay, realistically, can someone give me a reason you'd need an enter that big? For the ISO, for the novelty. Here's this where, hey Farva, what's the name of the restaurant you like with all the goofy shit on the walls and the mozzarella sticks? Shoot, what is that line? I don't remember what the answer is. Synthetics, and honestly, it takes up my split backspace spot, so no. Snoopy, I did an ISO build once, and it surprisingly didn't take long to get used to. Oh, shenanigans. Oh, okay. Wow, that totally flew over my head. Famesta, can I get a liter of cola? Thok Thumb, sometimes you have to use your nose. So, the person who commissioned this wanted me to Milmax, whatchamacallit, stepped caps, but usually when I do Milmax service, I do everything that I can that doesn't interfere. And so the caps versus the regular caps lock, those sockets don't interfere with anything stab wise or anything else. So I populated both options just in case, like in the future, they want to use either. You never know when you change your mind, and it just seems like a waste to not Milmax both options. Oh, without charging extra. I don't charge extra for that. Johnny NYC, old keyboards used to have the BAE. The tiny key next to it is typically a hash or pound or something European. Something, I like that. Something European. Snoopy, you're so thoughtful. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I don't want to limit anything, and I want to be able to, it's just like 60 cents on my end, but it also adds like so much more, like being able to add other options is worth more than the 60 cents that I pay. Okay, I'm good. This plate scares me. Really? Why is that? I like it. I think it's really nice. Synthetics, I think it's pipe sometimes too. Or I think it's like meant to be pipe. The enter key takes away the pipe spot. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to be putting a pipe there. Yeah. Yeesh. Snoopy, yeah, I did pipe for when I did my ISO build. How many ISO builds do you have, Snoopy? Just out of curiosity. I feel like I want to do an ISO build just for the sake of doing an ISO build, but I don't know, that kind of scares me. I just had that one I did just for the kicks and giggles. Okay, see, that's the exact reason why I would want to do one as well. Johnny NYC, I thought the pipe goes next to the short left shift. If you split that, synthetics, I think the short left shift gets the hash or the euro thing, but really no idea. Naughty Penguin, hello, how are you? I think my favorite part is just how, you know, we're obviously pretty deep enough in this hobby, but sometimes there are some things, situations like this where we're just like, hell if I know, I don't know. So maybe I'm not that brave, although I use the right shift when I type, so it wouldn't bother me much. Johnny NYC, yeah, there's a few different variations in the ISO. ISO kind of weird, oh for sure. But is that why I am kind of interested in trying it? Because it might be. Exodus ISO is so cursed. I mean, I do recognize and I see that it's kind of funky. The last time I built an ISO board for a commissioned, like as a commission build, I ended up having problems that I never have problems with. So I really hope I do not get the same thing here. Knock on wood. Sorry. I hope I didn't scare you with that one. Why didn't this want to go in? Also, hi. Hi, Exodus. How are you? Rufio, almost 2K followers. I'm almost there. I am 23 away from 1900. Almost there. Chugging away. I used to have really bad anxiety when I knew I had to go like take a break from streaming, which is terrible. It's the stupidest thing. Because it was like, oh shoot, if I'm not here, like streaming, then I'm not like growing or getting followers or whatever. Oh, Kiris, thank you for the follow. But like now I feel like I'm finally at peace with it. Like it's just, it is not a measure or a mark of my own personal like self-worth, right? Synthetics, I'm basing all of my takes off my foggy memory of kidding renders I've been hired to do. Black Thumbs, weird is good. Never know what you might end up liking. Like a funky 60, for instance. Yeah, that one's really funky. Jenny NYC, Starflike's so weird. Why I appreciate her. Funky 60 is a little far out there, though. I just... What is the point if you're not going to try something a little weird sometimes? Masta, can't we celebrate diversity? Stop being layoutist. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Chaos Whisper, somebody's knocking at the door. Bark, bark! Nico Ferranda, oh my god, I can't believe you're still here. How's your week? Black Thumbs, again, the potential of the nose and the space bar, you never know when you may need that. Snoopy, that's incredibly common to feel that way. Don't feel bad about it. Yeah, I know. It's just hard. Like, it's easy to tell yourself not to feel a certain way, but, you know, there you are, looking at your analytics, your numbers, your growth. Hate looking at those numbers, man. Stupid bullets, follower numbers don't mean a lot. Kira's need to reach that goal. I appreciate that. These are so nice. Snoopy's social media and content creation is incredibly toxic to the mental health. Yeah, it is. I recognize that. Like getting that dopamine hit as soon as you get those likes, right? As soon as they start rolling in after you post something, it's definitely a double-edged sword. Schmore, oh, cream sodas. Okay. Thank you for not coming in here and being like, oh, Starf and her cream sodas again. I appreciate that. Johnny and we see, yeah, numbers are just numbers. I like to ignore them sometimes. A lot of times I hide the viewer count, so I don't get hung up on that. Okay, I'm good. I'm hoping they have Corsa extras. I might get 2. Ooh, what colors were you thinking? Snoopy, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior 60% layout? Anybody watch the Book of Mormon? The play? Mordecai, I thought about the Matrix, but it was a tad bit expensive. It's expensive. And then on top of that, like, you don't really know what you're getting weight-wise. And like, I like that kind of thing. I don't mind that kind of thing. It doesn't bother me, but I understand that, you know, most normal people, if they want to put a ton of money down on a keyboard, they're going to want to have to know, they're going to want to get what they know they'll like, right? At least choose it. Snoopy, this is why I always tell people to turn viewer count off and don't look at numbers unless you're doing this as a job and need to. Exodus, social media is toxic, so be more toxic. Snoopy, if you're doing it for fun, then that's a sure way to suck the fun out of it, looking at analytics. Yeah, I know. But it's real hard not to. Because, again, one, like, yes, if you're doing it just to have fun, you shouldn't get hung up on the numbers. But at the same time, another piece of the fun of it is seeing the growth and seeing all of that. Because it's just seeing your hard work get recognized, right? Like, I don't know. It's a lot. Synthetics, I stopped saying that about you using them months ago now. Schmore, cream sodas again. Nano, oh, starving her cream sodas again. Schmore, if it doesn't have an arrow cluster, I don't want it. Synthetics, yeah, I saw that play. Mordecai, yeah, exactly. Plus, I hadn't heard a lot about Matrix at the time. Stupid Bullets, I know somebody who has been here since it was called Justin TV, has over 50K followers, and is not partnered. Oh, wow. Rush and Tony, you want a random wait for a lot of money? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Johnny NYC. I used to see the Book of Mormon ads all the freaking time when I was walking. Pray I'm good. I was thinking the meteorite and one of the blue or green colors. Those, I mean, man, a lot of those colors are so good. Definitely one of those situations where like you really wouldn't be picking a bad color with any of those colors. Eka, good morning. Thank you so much for the resub. Hello, how are you? Snoopy, it is very hard not to look at numbers. Yeah. Master, wow, Justin TV, what a throwback. Synthetics literally everywhere and on TV, and I had already seen it. Mango Head, the warm compress feels good. Mango Head, I feel so special that you're listening to us. Thanks for doing it. I'm glad it feels nice. Exodus, I remember going to a keg party at Justin TV HQ in SF. How's that? What's a kegger at like a Twitch-esque headquarters party? I kind of want to envision this. Karos Whisperer, Starfy is just sad that she cannot Scrooge McDuck into her own pile of cream sodas. Isn't that the truth? Shmore, not to get political, but do you agree with the TSA rule that peanut butter is a liquid? What? They consider peanut butter a liquid? For their purposes, yes, but in a culinary sense, no. Wait, but who's trying to bring peanut butter on an airplane? Maybe that's funny. Shmore, yes, even crunchy. I mean, that kind of sucks, but who's trying to bring more than 3 ounces of peanut butter on an airplane as a carry-on? Karis Whisper, freeze the peanut butter. Problem solved. Snoopy, maybe they're hungry and don't want to buy overpriced plain food. Exodus, it was fun. I was like the only normie in a sea of social media star wannabe, so people wanted to talk to me more. No agenda. Massive, maybe somebody at the TSA is allergic. Then they should just ban it outright because of allergy. Johnny NYC, I guess you consider a lot of things liquid, just different viscosities. So then in that same vein, they would totally consider Krytox lube. So if you tried to take a kilo of it on an airplane, it would get taken away from you and you would cry getting $600 taken away from you at an airport. Synthetics, I'm thirsty and I don't want to pay for Fiji water at airport prices. Solidarity. Wait, I bring a water bottle and I just like have it empty and then I refill it at the water. Why can't I think of the word? Water hole? Water fountain? Water fountain. Dog thumbs. Peanut butter is great for smuggling. That's why they ban it. Sussy Bakugai. Somebody say sussy. We don't ever have to say sussy. Sussy just always appears. Hey, sussy. You can't bring peanut butter. Dog thumbs. So is Humananas, but they have more trouble banning those. Shmore, bring a giant bag of peanuts through security and then make peanut butter in the terminal. Squeeze every goddamn peanut to turn it into peanut butter. Just check the bag. Yeah, just check the bag. Here's the spirit got to sleep. Thank you for being here. I hope you sleep well. I'm trying to stretch my legs. Synthetics, I'm making a theoretical argument. Okay. Exodus, same. Just fill your jug at the water stations. Water fountain, thank you. The whole watering hole. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word. I could only think of watering hole. Lock thumbs. I have a suitcase which becomes a liquid at X temperature. They banned that too. They might. They'll make a rule about it. Exodus is not so much a water fountain anymore. Dispensary. Go to the ye old dispensary. Liquid filling station. Okay, there we go. Lock thumbs. Making peanut butter in the terminal would legit kill some people with allergies. Hi, Brujin. Wait, you didn't forget about it, but there's no forg. I guess, does that mean I have to take this away? Okay, we'll take that away. Schmore, I can only imagine checking a bag with a jar of peanut butter in it and opening it to see the jar broken and peanut butter got everywhere. That sounds like nightmare. Johnny NYC, compress is good for pulling out pus. I'm really nervous that I'm like bending some of these pins. Synthetics, where are y'all going that you can't find peanut butter? Snoopy reminds me of Kim building a keyboard in the airport. Megahood, can you triple matrix 8xv 3.0 type test? I've already returned one, unfortunately. I only have the other one and this one. I have already returned the light blue one. Hi, Optimistic Ohms. How are you? Welcome. Synthetics. Holy shit, that would go crazy. No, sorry. 3x type test for the 3.0. Can you double matrix 8x? No, I've already packed it away. And it doesn't have keycaps. You guys, as soon as after I build a commission board, I pack it away so that I cannot accidentally do anything to it. And then I'll use it for like a day or two to make sure everything's working and everything looks good. And then I will return it after that. Oh, and then obviously take photos. My God, the dreams are dead. Okay, I'm good. At the time the Corsa was in group buy, I never would have thought I would spend $500 on a board. But I bought a Sonnet, so I'm at that level now. And I want a Corsa. Hey, you know what? That is totally a natural... That is the natural progression of keyboard stuff. Black thumbs. It is safely stowed in the overhead compartment. Hey, Asmode, how are you? How's it going? How's your life? Must to unbox Matrix for double Matrix? I'm not gonna put keycaps on that again. Schmore. Okay, I have to be up in 5 hours. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, everybody. Have a great rest of the stream. Yeah, Schmore. You be productive and do things. Thank you so much for being here. Sleep well. Synthetics. There will be extras. Oh, I'm sure there will be so many extras. Black Thumb seatbelt light is on. Thrash and Tony, you shine. Commissioned GMK. What? What do you mean? Ass mode, life be lifing, you know. Yeah. I feel that. Life be lifing. Okay, I'm good. Oh, I know. I just wanted to hurry up. Yeah, totally understandable. Snoopy, there's boards I missed out on that I loved because at the time I was like, ain't no way I'm paying for that key. But here we are. Yeah. Jenny, and we see thoroughness is the word help sanity. Yeah, I guess so. I'll take it. Lock thumbs, and there's a little bit of turbulence. Foobut Bear, hello. How are you? Ah. Jern's off to bed. Did you already have shreddies? Gotta be up way too early. Jurin, congrats, man. You're doing a great job. I hope you have a great week ahead. And it was really nice seeing you. Thank you so much for the raid and everything. Good night. PJs, no? For Jurin? You're asking if Jurin's wearing PJs? I do kind of wish I could point my mic out of my window because the frogs are all ribbiting right now. And I severely doubt this microphone can pick them up. Yeah, frogs. I think somebody in my neighborhood must have like a pond or something. So I hear the frogs a lot. I always feel so ashamed when I bend pins. Because I bend pins like a lot when it comes to like the Milmax stuff. Wait. Frog TKL reference. It does sound really nice. Johnny NYC didn't mean it like that. Oh. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Black Thumbs. I found a ton of YouTube videos on flightcraft and African nations. Some of them are quite interesting. Synthetics has lost his sanity and is going to follow Geo. Do you live near Shrek? I have been asked that. And then I've also been asked if I turn green on occasion. Are these Gateron Reds? No, these are cream sodas. Cream soda switches. Good night, Synthetics. Thanks for being here. And I'm really glad you're back. I'm glad you had a nice trip. I'm glad you got back safely. But I'm very glad you're back. I hope you sleep well. Smaller holes, easier to bend pins. Yeah, so not only are they smaller, but like there's just something about like the angle that you need to get it through. For Milmaxing, I bend a lot of pins. Does Shrek live in San Francisco? Posture check, thank you. Sitting for so long, like... Voodoo Bear, do you mean like African bush flying? I follow a couple of channels, but always happy just to discover new ones. Snoopy, yeah, Milmaxing definitely can be tricky getting the switches in sometimes. Exodus, I have such horrible memories of frogs and living near a river. Did you live in a van down by the river? Johnny NYC, Milmaxing the Tomo is a bit painful. Boards without support. Oh, yeah. Building or like Milmaxing anything with ALP support is pretty awful just because of like all the floating pins. Yeah. I too hate that. Okay. Let's get some stuff out of the way. Lily Koshi, frogs are so nice and they eat all the nasty ass bugs. Don't possums eat ticks? Like they look so scary and they're known to be like gross and nasty or whatever, but like I'm pretty sure they eat ticks. So don't poo-poo the next possum you see. Voodoo Bear, too many holes, always a problem. Voodoo Bear, y'all try to Milmax a DZ PCB Gigapaint. Oh yeah, because those are the Swiss cheese ones on the bottom, right? Randy Ocean, that government cheese. Tiny left hole. Exodus, imagine a busy road next to a river and thousands of baby frogs trying to cross it at certain times of the year. Driving to school sounded like walking on Belvoir. Optimistic did you commission any Monsgeek boards lately? No, I have not. Snoopy, possums are actually dope. Lily Koichi, birds on the other hand can F off. Like all birds, raptors, or just like what kind of birds? Stupid Bullets, it's bedtime. Yay! Good night, Stupid Bullets. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. Voodoo Bear, yeah, way too many holes. Most birds. Guinea hens eat ticks too. That's pretty cool. I remember when I was growing up, you know those like morning doves? They would wake me up very early in the morning, like every morning. And as a kid who was like really into sleeping in, woo-hoo, woo, woo, woo-hoo, woo. Hate that sound. Arena 4, possums consume ticks and are reported to reduce tick populations by 90%. They also eat slugs and snails, which is a huge benefit to gardeners. Opossums are also fastidiously clean. They are resistant to snake venom and are very rarely rabid, although they can carry the disease. That's so cool. Mango Head says, parrots are cute, but they shit everywhere. Pray I'm good. Is this Anno or their special coating? It should be their special coating. Hi, Ken. How are you? Voodoo Bear, huh? No, no, huh? It's a stupid. Woo-hoo, woo, woo. Come on, you guys know what they are. Birds be loud. Yeah, Lily Koichi, like there's these mockingbirds and sparrows that chirp from 10 p.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, that's real asshole territory. Okay. Owl waking me up this morning. That sounds like a joke. I'll never tire of start making random loud effects. Hey, sound effects that, oh man. I just hope that that's not going to be like my shtick. Pet birds are very nice and cute. Punkshoe, that was supposed to be an owl, but I heard Mario characters. It was a mourning dove. Or maybe mourning doves. Owls are super cute. I was really into owls for a little bit. I mean, I guess I could hear the Mario. Woohoo! Turkeys make the worst sounds in the mornings. Wait, did they make different sounds in the mornings versus other days and times of the day? Okay, I'm good. Man, owls in California, those have a specific sound. Ken says my girlfriend has a lovebird and he's so mean. Boo Bad, I feel bad when the mockingbirds copy car alarms. Wrong Dong Starf, if that's not your new alert sound, I'm going to riot. Wait, which one? Hang on. Sorry, I'm just having a hard time finding out which one this fits in. Someone remix her bird sounds. Exodus, living next to people with birds sucks. Yeah. Wahoo! Punkshoe, owl, morning dove, same thing. Ken, there are owl cafes in Japan that you can only go to in the night? Like, how does that work? Good night, stupid bullets. Thrash and Tony Starfire's impression of Chris Pratt. Voodoo Bear, call alter. No. Pray I'm good. Can we get a close up on the finish? Yes, you may. Ugh. Tiffany blue. Boobat, we have some parrots in my neighborhood and they can be really loud. I believe it. Wild turkeys in the morning sound a little like somebody slowly strangling a small child. Liquid tea. My neighbor is this old Japanese grandpa who smokes weed outside at night and he just throws rocks at the birds. Oh my god. And I'm pretty sure there are owls that are awake in the day. Snoopy has also seen raccoon cafes. Valdare, I got a board recently with 2x solder only PCBs. I've never Milmaxed before, but I learned Mode stocks them for super cheap, like $30 for 150 versus 46 at Newark, 47 at DigiKey. They're only 3305-0s though, and I've heard the dash ones are easier but might have compatibility issues because of the extra length. Any thoughts or preferences between the 3305-0 versus the dash one or others? So I made the decision to commit to 3305-1s because of the extra length on the on like the, what is it, the barrel, I guess. I find that it makes it easier. Like, okay, I guess my opinion doesn't really matter because I only use the dash ones, but people report that they're easier to use because they are a little bit longer, and so there is less chance of flooding when you're Milmaxing. Can the owls in Japan actually run on PST time? Talking parrots are funny. Pram good looks like an ano. You'll know when they have their coating. It's like a rocky texture. So this is, I'm pretty sure it's a coating. Hang on. Let me see. I guess it could be ano. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is ano. Sorry. I thought it was coated because of the color, but I think it is ano. Is the JST allowed to be moved to the left side? That is what I'm trying to figure out. Oh my god, I have so many pieces out now. I'm a little nervous that I'm not gonna be able to put this back together properly. Okay. Zombie Man, the Steel Magnolias bird scenes are epic. Lily Koi Tea, Matrix Anno, so good. I agree. Yeah, I had a McFlurry as well. So I have seen the coating. I just assumed this was coated based on the color and I didn't actually like feel it. Stompy Burb, anybody got a Tiffany Winkey eye to trade for light blue? PCB connector. Wait, long sockets are much better to work with. Yes. Clock thumbs, my internet keeps messing up. Megahead, have you considered the June from Hibby? I kind of want to get it because that's my birth month. And I need thinly veiled attempts at justification for purchasing keyboards, apparently. Like thinly veiled excuses. It's a nice price, and it's nice that like I want to support Kate as well. I am considering it, but I'm still on the fence. Oh, wrong dongs. I use 3305-0s, but I do find that it floods easier with -0 versus -1. Ken's Keeps, it's like mild popcorn ceiling. Wow, I haven't seen popcorn ceiling in like years. Ken, scrape it off and find out. No, 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 no. I like that sound. Yeah, sorry. Matrix seems like it has so many pieces. Yeah, Mad Asian finally got me to do some kind of drop test. So you're welcome. Okay, how does this sit? Liquid tea, so sad they didn't have the Tiffany blue for the Corsa. Yeah, like we were comparing this to like the Tiffany blue, like with the bags from Tiffany for like the jewelry, and obviously it's not as saturated, but this is a very nice color. All right, we swapped it over. I had no idea you could do this. The person who commissioned this knew, and like apparently a lot of other people know. But this is pretty cool to see. Ken, on novel keys, there are some that are labeled Anno, and the normal ones are labeled by their name. Oh, that's really confusing. Rongdong Starf, what is your opinion on the plate design that is supposed to be coming with the Corsa? It looks similar to the one on the Matrix 8. I actually don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know much about it. I'm trying to fade that. Here we go. So for anyone who's building one of these, there are 2 different lengths for the screws that go into the weight, and the slightly longer ones, I don't know if you can see it, go here and here. That's where the slightly longer ones go. Snoopy really wants a Hibiki. Jami-san, hello. Yeah, the housing, this is a really, really nice color. Kenski, pretty sure popcorn ceiling is toxic. Didn't they like force houses in California to like get rid of them? Because I seem to remember we had to get rid of our popcorn ceiling when I was really, really young. Snoopy, I'll let you know when I get mine. Thought thumbs. Picket fences are uncomfortable for sitting. Wrong dongs, I got a Corsa. Just curious because it seems to resemble the one for this board. That sounds like it'll be really cool. Exodus Hey Starfire, what is your favorite snack from Costco? Their pokey is actually kind of good, but they don't have it all the time. And what else is really good? They had the Gongcha packs of their milk tea there, and I really, really liked that. Physics, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm trying to figure out what else I like from Costco. Nuts. What else? I know it's super regionalized. I finally found that White Rabbit ice cream, and I actually think it's a little too sweet. And so if there's anybody else that I'm meeting up with in the Bay Area, And like, if we could just, if you want one, I will try and figure out a way to get it to you without it melting. And you either need to eat it in front of me or you need to leave right away. But I guess both options are just fine. Because I don't want to eat them, but I don't know what else to do with them. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Wrongdongs, what color Corsa do you want? Because Pray I'm Good is going to try and take it from you. Snoopy, it's really cool. I like that design. Voodoo Bear, do chicken bakes count as a snack? Somebody said chicken bakes are terrible now. Which is like, that makes me really sad because I never had the chance to try them when they were apparently good. I still have never tried one, and I'm not interested in trying them now if they're not as good anymore. Ken wants a chicken bake with a hot dog in the middle. Asbestos? I don't know. Oh, you are? Oh no, excluding food court items. Pray I'm Good. I regret not going in on the course group buy, but I for sure will be hopping on extras as soon as they drop. Or Ron can just give me his with the wrong thong included. Snoopy's favorite snack is onigiri. Foam Master, the boba milk tea mochi is dangerous from Costco. I buy those bags from Costco, and I include those with all commission builds, like when I ship them back. It's usually the boba milk tea. They have the passion fruit, like the fruity ones now. So I bought a pack of those to put into commission return packages. I really like the snap peas too, like those dried ones. I think those are really good. Doc Thumbs, Costco has snacks? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's been a good while since I've been in the States. Evil Knievel, Costco has turtle chips? I can't stop buying more. So I'm really curious about turtle chips. Because I see them everywhere and I know they're popular, but they look too crunchy. Like, are they very, very crunchy? Doc Thumbs, you need 12 friends to share the snack with. Physics, just been lurking in the background while I study. Such a relaxed stream, and you seem like an amazing person. Back to it I go. Have a great... Hey! Thanks for stopping by and saying all that nice stuff. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great evening and having fun doing everything you're doing. Stacy, just eat the whole thing in front of Star. Johnny NYC, yeah, Costco regionalized. First Costco is in Kirkland, Washington, hence the Kirkland branding. Lily Koi T says the Taiwanese pineapple cakes are so good. Randy Ocean says one bite, everyone knows the rules. Eat it right now or leave. Exodus, you should time people to see how fast they can eat it in front of you. Chicken bakes are not terrible now. Oh, okay, so I should try it. Wrong Dongs McFlurry, Voodoo, whoever says that is willing then. Chicken bake still goated. Mad Asian might need to try the chicken bake again. Been a while since I had them. So see, the problem with the US, or sorry, not the US. We have a lot of problems in the US, but the very specific problem I'm talking about with California is that legally we have to list the calorie counts for everything, and like that is such a big deterrent for me, looking at the calorie count for the chicken bake. Like, it's just staring at you while you're standing in line, and I just can't bring myself to purchase it. Optimistic Ohms, in your opinion, do you put standoffs in your PC plate to PC, or do you leave it out for other factors? I don't tend to use standoffs at all unless it requires it to avoid bottom out, like bottoming out and like shorting and stuff. Otherwise, I don't use them for no real reason. I just don't use them. Randy Ocean says the cinnamon churro turtle chips are amazing. Exodus likes the sriracha almonds from Costco. I should try that. Graham Good seaweed chips are this. Docklims, please do not eat turtles. They're turtle chips. They have been processed. Randy Ocean, they're less crunchy than bugles to be. Oh, really? Mad Asian turtle chips? Why would I want to eat turtles? Evil Knievel, they are crunchy but a little soft at the same time. I should grab some next time I go to H Mart. Snoopy never uses standoffs either because they are chocolate churro. Lily Coity, not gonna lie, turtle chips are mid, but they're always on sale at H Mart, so the price is too good. As long as turtle chips are not made of turtles. I like turtles. I shop at Sam's Club. I mean, Sam's Club has like, it's like the same idea, right? Kajita, I haven't had turtle for turkey. Kaja, you can't just go around saying that kind of thing. Voodoo Bear never noticed. Good to know. Never moving to Canada. Exodus, my friend moved to Canada and she is so sad that they don't have chicken bakes at Costco's there. But Master, you said the thing. I like turtles. Wait, what did I say? What thing did I say? Hold up. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with these. I thought I had grabbed the top mount screws, but apparently I didn't. These are not the top mount screws either. These don't. These don't seem like top mount screws. Hang on. Elvin, H Mart or Mart H? Don't get me started. So I'm sorry. We do have to start calling it Mart H now. Mad Asian can't let Starve catch up. No. Lily Koi T, don't start this again. I'm dying. Fried turtle. No, Kaja, you can't go around saying that. Starfy, what? The 99 is superimposed. It's 99 Ranch. Ranch 99 Outback Meetup 1. H Smort. What will it be? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to call it Mart H. Bob Master, that reminds me I have to go to Joe's Trader. Oh my god. You are great. Exodus, I'm not saying anything. I'm just giving y'all the side eye. You know who you are. So yeah, again, next meetup, I guess your challenge is going to have to be how quickly you can eat a White Rabbit ice cream in front of me. Martwall, Joe's Trader, or Trader Joe? Well, yeah, I have to go to Joe's Trader. I went to Way Safe earlier today. I guess we're really talking about co-cost. Oh, no. Costco or Cosmo? What? Lily Coity, there used to be a non-chain Korean market near me called S-Mart, and they got bought out by H-Mart. So there's this new Korean supermarket in Fremont proper. And I never go that way, but I kind of want to go that way. It has this really, really weird name that doesn't sound like a Korean supermarket at all. But apparently it's a pretty big chain from Korea that came over here. And what is it called? It's called like Mega Mart or something. Talk thumbs. One type of mart sounds like the one you go to for Hep C. The other does not. Mad Agent, I went to trading with Joe and asked who's Joe and why do I need to trade with him. Good night, Mango Head. I hope you sleep well. I hope your eye stops like oozing. Thanks for being here. Rongdong's caramel or caramel? Elvin says Coco's. Ketchup, catsup, Co's cost. Way safe choice. Exodus. What do people buy from Trader Joe's? I can never find anything that looks interesting. So literally, I really just go to Trader Joe's for their snacks. Oh crap, that's the wrong one. I think their hummus is really good, like their plain hummus, and the roasted garlic hummus is really good. Their black bean and jack cheese burritos are good in like kind of a guilty, gross way. Their orange chicken in the freezer aisle, also very good in a gross way. They also have edamame, like frozen in the shell. Martwall. Snoopy, when's the last time you've been to Bell Taco? Omega Mart. Wait, it's called Omega Mart? Get Tar. I like Get Tar. Kimlin Win. Quick E Mart. Floor Mart. Mart Mega. Mega Mart. Super Duper Mart. Trader Joe's Orange Chicken Slaps. Yes. Trader Joe's has great junk food. They really do. I literally don't get anything of substance there. It's all junk. Like snacks. Deez and Boba, have you been to Bob Sang? That's like one of my favorite Korean places in Fremont. So I have. I used to go there all the time. Like I used to eat lunch there because my company used to be in Fremont. And it cracked me up because all the listings and stuff say Bob Sang, but their paperwork and everything and how they pronounce it was Bab Sang. That always tickled me. Hi, presents. Exodus, I'm not into pre-made food, so maybe that's why I walk out empty-handed most of the time. Let's see, what else do I get from there? Their, like, legume section is actually pretty impressive. Their chips are pretty impressive. Bab Sang. Yeah, Bab Sang. Mart. But yeah, so like I've never been to that Mega Mart or Omega Mart or whatever it is. But I really want to go to that one in Fremont now. Trader Joe's licorice is the best, like black licorice. Mad Asian, I love getting their Kunev. What is that? And I usually have a few in my freezer. Pray I'm good. Trader Joe's black corn tortilla chips are fire. I mean, again, I really like their hummus. I think their hummus is really good. I love chip tortillas. Thuck Thumbs. Is it Walmart or Walmarts? Some people in the US put an S at the end, but I see no S. But I hear Walmarts to refer to just one store. I've only ever heard it called Walmart. I have not seen an S added. Johnny NYC Ghost Pepper Chips. Yeah, their chip section's really good. Exodus doesn't have a freezer? So everything... You don't have a freezer? Lilikoi tea always sells out instantly. Pram Good has 3 freezers. Black licorice from New Zealand. Wow. Snoopy, my grandma calls it Wally Mock. That's very endearing. Wally World. Exodus. Nope. I live in a studio with a dorm style fridge. Oh, okay. Lock thumbs, no freezer. No, it's really hard to... So, like, that's very impressive. Sorry, just tightening up so that we can make it look like a nice type test. Okay, so I'm gonna plop this here and I'll be right back so I can wash my hands. Be right back, be right back, be right back, be right back, be right back. Okay, I'm sorry. I took a little bit longer because I was also greasy and I'm very vain, so I had to use a blotting paper on my face to get grease off. Mad Asian. Knauf is a Middle Eastern dessert made with crispy pastry soaked in a sweet syrup and with cheese in the middle. Ooh, that sounds really nice. Snoopy, I would starve if I had to cook real food every day. I really like cooking. I'm good, that makes sense. I still live at home and my parents have 2 fridges and 3 freezers. Hi, sorry, Sapphire. Dedicated kimchi fridge. No, meat fridge. Meat fridge in the garage. We also have a fridge in the garage that my mom used to like putting like this weird pineapple soda in. True Korean household. Garage, aka car hole. Lily Tea, though I've seen my Korean relatives put everything but kimchi in the kimchi fridge. What? A car pocket, if you will. Burb, have a great night. Good luck with the Canon logo drawing. Send me a pic and Yeah. I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's super late for you. Please sleep well and have a great week. Okay, I'm good. We have a main fridge in the kitchen, another fridge for beverages and other frozen goods, and then a meat freezer. Greasy vein? Oh no, there's no penguin ISO. I can feel my heart breaking. No, I'm vain and I'm greasy, so I had to use a blotting paper. Exodus, I only have 1 fridge, but both of my parents have 3 refrigerators in their houses. Interesting. Mad Asian's gonna call it a night. Just hit a wall and got a meeting early tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Mad Asian, I hope you sleep well. Really sad that I don't have a penguin ISO novelty. Why ISO enter? That's just what the person who commissioned this wanted. Use chopstick, you'd think it would be included. I know, I assumed it would because it just makes sense. But now I'm just sad. Not in the novelty kit. Standard kit has one though. Yeah, but there are no penguins on it. All that space, no penguin. I know. I had all my eggs in this penguin basket. Say my mom has 3 fridges and 1 deep freezer. I'm really interested in getting a deep freezer. To be honest. Oh, wait. When I need to work on cleaning out the deep freezer. It's A+, very handy with Costco runs. Yeah, it's what is a deep freezer? It's a freezer, but it's much colder, and I think the insulation is it's a lot better. So like for a dead body in TV shows, yes, but no. Please, only food. Kim, no, for food only. Yeah, exactly. Snoopy, yeah, my parents have a deep freezer in the back and a fridge freezer in the kitchen. There's no white ISO enter? Man, it's getting whacked. Fuck thumbs, food only then. I'm good. Why you don't use ISO enter? Because places don't kit them properly. Anubis been lurking for a while, finally going to bed. Good night, Anubis. Thank you for being here. I'm happy to see you. Snoopy, yeah, we don't talk about stars for real professionals. I hate women. Johnny NYC almost stole the Korean deep fridge from mother-in-law when she was here, but felt bad. I think we gave it away. Aw. Subpar Killer, this package seems confusing. Like everything is where it shouldn't be. Yeah, so I have lots of thoughts about that. I did initially have a really hard time figuring this out. However, the nice thing with this packaging is that they have R1, like the row number on the bottom side of each one to tell you where they belong. And so once you get a hold, like a good idea of that, then it's actually quite brilliant. Pray I'm good meant that's why you don't use an ISO enter. Yes, at least the stab works. Can they win? It's sorted by row, so R4, R3, R2, and R1 at the top. Subpar Killer Starf. If you use the other ISO enter, it will match the middle artisan better. That's actually genius. I revoked my previous comment. Yeah. So then, like, as each tray that you take out will fill up a row. Which ISO were you meaning? The darker one instead of the lighter one? Yes? Okay. Maybe it's a pirate set? Because it says R. Oh, I can't imagine throwing a keycap set in a back container that doesn't keep them sorted. It sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, it's kind of not fun. But definitely after a while, like, I know this sounds terrible, but after a while you get used to the torture. Okay, I'll swap out that enter as soon as I get these other keys in the right spots. SP bags, sussy black guy, you just have to sort it out. It's quite easy. Yeah, like, again, once you like get used to it, then but I mean, I do understand that it takes a while to get used to. I was very, very intimidated the first time thinking about taking them out of the GMK trays. But I think I've done enough now that I could do it. Oh man, I can't put these here. Excuse me. Snoopy puts keycaps in Ziploc bags. Subpar Killer Osme is some of the best colors. Hang on. Excuse me. But I can't get over how small the legends are. I definitely didn't know really how I felt about it for a long time. And so I totally see where you're coming from. So, okay, if we're gonna go darker route, then I will take out that top. Ugh. Man, that thing's weird. Marina, their overall aesthetic design is so appealing to me. I know, like, it's just like so simple, but also thoughtful. I like that aspect of it a lot. The way that the ISO enter sits is just really weird to me. It just, like, the profile feels like it's too low. No ISO shift. Snoopy, I think the tiny legends are cute. I wouldn't want all my sets to have it, but I don't mind it on their sets. Lowercase letter caps I like on some sets. Less but better does that too. Where the hell's my num row? What do I do with it? Shoot. Subpar killer, that doesn't look as good as I thought it would. Maybe it'll look better once finished. Yeah, I might need to swap the keycaps out. I'm not so sure I'm sold on this either. Somebody made a good comment that GMK Retrocast would look good on this colorway, and I would probably agree. I don't have it, so I can't actually speak to that. Ow. Exodus, is it weird that I want all of the Otome merch, but not more cubes? Well, that's not weird. Their merch is really, like, cute and fun. Yeah, I super overlooked this. Their branding is really good, yeah. Arena with ISO enter, which row profile do they sculpt it? I never thought about this before. So I think that's what I've never thought about this either. And so that's why I'm looking at it and it just looks really weird. Like next to this back, like right under the backspace, because the backspace almost looks comically high now. I'll show you in a sec. I'll give you guys a close up once I finish putting on these keycaps. Like it looks really weird. I think, is it sculpted for art? I don't know. It just looks funny. Okay, guys ready? Subpar kill, I think it might just be because we aren't used to seeing it as much. But like, look how comically tall that backspace looks right now because of how low the ISO enter is. ISO is comical. Are we gonna tell the backspace to get off its high horse? I mean, it probably is because we aren't used to seeing it, but really, like, the backspace just makes it look so tall. It's like a weird 2/3. I took my BAEs out of the boards I use. Well, here's the whole board. I couldn't use a penguin ISO enter, so I stuck a penguin there. Penguins on the bottom. I was so disappointed when I didn't realize that this wasn't just a really fat penguin. This is not just a fat penguin. It is a penguin holding a snowball. Subpar Killa, I like it a lot more now that it's done. Not 100%, but it has potential. It is very top mounty sounding on the top row. Snoopy, no, why would you tell me a rune if it? Sorry. Okay, I'm good. This looks so nice. I'm pretty happy with how this looks, yeah. Use chopstick. He's a fat penguin now. We've made him so. And so it shall be done that this fat penguin is just fat. Just a thick penguin. All right, let's see how many pins I bent. Hi, naughty penguin. It's so cute. All right. Right. Ta-da! It's alive! 3, Johnny NYC, that's your guess. Your guess is for 3. Jammy-san board, very pretty. It really is. I love this board. It's such a pretty board. The ISO enter just look really funky, but all of it together, it's very cute. So we have that. We have backside. How can I do this? RGB so pretty. Arena, whenever you move it close, so I forget what the case color looks like. Then when I see it, I like it even more. Yeah. Put a fat penguin on the screen. Maybe I should. All right, let's see. Let me show my screen so you guys can see how many pins I bent. Johnny NYC thinks I bent 3. Ah, shoot. I always forget I can't click on F12. Did I put a penguin gif on the LED? Why is Pikachu protecting the entrance to your room? Because that's really the only space he can fit. Penguin doing the belly slide. Tab. There's 1 I bent. Panama Robin, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay, so I bent 2 pins. The tab and the right little penguin. So let me fix those before we do our type test. Subpar Killers makes me want to take out my QK75 and give it some TLC. Yeah, why not? Use chopstick. He's at the door because he's the only one who can. There you go. Yep, bent. Snoopy. 2. Damn, I got it right. Black thumbs. Oh no, 2. That is pretty amazing. I used to be really embarrassed about bending pins, but it's really not a big deal. Everybody bends pins. This one is not bent. Use a different switch. Subpar Killer, if you aren't bending pins, you aren't building it right. Presents, not a big deal. It always happens. Yeah, I think one of the earlier streams, I was very self-conscious about it because I don't know. I don't know. I get very self-conscious for no reason, as you guys know. Yeah, it's always fixable. Snoopy, I've broken a pin off because I used too much force bending it back. Oh yeah, that's definitely. Why isn't tab working at all? Oh. Did I forget to solder it? Oh. Oh no. All right, let me restart my camera. Dispatch cables. Oh yeah, Panama Robin build ended up super clean. Where's the cable from? Yeah. It's from Dispatch Cables. I commissioned this in the Starfire colorway. But no, Lilikoi tea is 100% right. I'm just holding it really, really still. Arena, the steady hands, perfect for building. Conan, no, the camera did not freeze. I'm holding it very, very still. Okay. We're going. Shoney's, but if you DM Durin, you might be able to get the same colorway. Yeah, he takes pretty meticulous notes. So if you tell him... Ruh-roh. Subpar Killer, I like your nail color. Reminds me of Doggun. Thank you. Yeah, I like it because it's... Ooh, my computer is kind of freaking out. I'm at like 15%. Okay. Let me totally reset everything. I plugged that in and my computers are freaking out. That blue is something like Robin's egg. Yeah. I think that's accurate. Okay, camera's back. Perfect. We're so ice cold. It froze everything. Okay. It's alive. It works. Okay, excellent. So we'll do the type test now, just so I can... Just so you guys can hear it. Again, the top row sounds very, very top mounty. Not in a bad way. It's just like, you can definitely tell that it's built in the top mount configuration. All right, can I do... Okay, aluminum plate mill-maxed with cream soda switches and PPT keycaps in the way of Osume Winter Glow. Very nice. Yeah, Borat voice. Cream soda, so good. I have been very happy with every build I've done with cream sodas. Very, very happy. Presents, where did you order them from? Yeah, this is great. I'm really happy with this. And like again, I go back and forth on the legends for Osame because I still feel like I'm not 100% sold on how dainty the legends look. But like aesthetically as a whole, I think it's really nice. And again, like the whole aesthetic of like the whole brand, they've really knocked it out of the park. I'm good. All right, going to sleep. Thank you for hanging out and thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you very, very much. Oh, fuzz, nice. Subpark Hill using cream sodas right now too might be my new favorite switch. Yeah, I need to buy more. I just got notification that my runners from Keep Hut just shipped. So I will be using those soon as well. Soon TM, I guess. Um, so I do know that I did promise Burb that I would do that stupid Canon Keys drawing. So I think I will. Oh, that's the wrong one. I guess we'll just have to do that. Where's the stupid Canon Keys? I can look at this stupid logo. Okay. Did he say what color he wanted it? Oh, thank you. Johnny NYC, thank you so much for the clip. No Maiden, see you next stream. Yes, thank you so much for being here. So yeah, you guys don't have to stick around to watch me do a stupid drawing. I promised I would do it, so I will do it. You guys are more than welcome to watch me flail at this. But also, I understand it's super late, so you guys are more than welcome to head to bed, do something more interesting. Presence wants the root beers. I do too. I'm really excited about that. Okay, I have a reference photo in my lap. Who do the real ones stay? I can't imagine it'll take that long, but just in case. Sock Thumbs is here for a stupid drawing. Shoney's only Starfire True fans stay awake until the raid. What color is Canon Keys? The Canon Keys logo. Is it normally like blue? Arena, I'm really excited to try out runner switches. I hope they're delivered soon. Me too. I mean, Keep Hut is in Southern California and I'm in Northern California, so it'll take a day for them to arrive. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to try them out. Spam's here. Glad I came back to find out that we can get drawings in the Death Note now. Within reason, okay? The Canon Keys logo is not super bad. Is it dark blue? Weird blue. Clackbait blue. Bluish. Kim staying. No, Madden. Too bad I'm having client come to my studio. Can't. No. You don't need to be sorry. This is absolutely no reason to be sorry. I just appreciate you being here at all. Again, 2 minutes to the entire stream. I just really appreciate that you guys will spend any time with me. Spam's here. What do you say? I couldn't hear. So, okay. Let me look at this. How can I? Okay, let's do it this way. So the Canon Keys logo looks like this. Let's see. These are all upside down. Hang on. I always get Canon Keys and Novel Keys mixed up. That's understandable. Oh. Hi, Zonis. Good morning. I'm done with the build. I'm happy to tippy tap on it again a little later, but right now I have to do a little drawing of the Canon Keys logo in this book for no reason. Hey, Cryptic. I'm doing well. How are you? I really, really, really have to point out that I can't draw, okay? Wait, okay. All right, Cryptic just got home. Subpar Killer, does anyone else press their spacebar with their pointer finger? I really need to correct my typing. I've heard it done before, but I definitely also know that that's not supposed to be what you're supposed to do. Typing, oh, the irony. Johnny NYC, a donut with an cannon thing. Eyes, real eyes, real eyes, real eyes. Thuck thumbs, well, at least it wasn't a request from a rooster in a baseball. That's what most degens ask for. Subpar Killer, oh my god, that noise makes me cringe. Yeah, it's a very squeaky pen. Spammed here, yo. It's pretty good freehand for someone who kept saying they can't draw. It looks like a dog with a huge eye. Upside down. Yeah, it does. Randy Ocean kind of loves the sound. I hope it's ASMR-y. Presents, thank you so much for being here. It looks cool when you type with a pointer finger on the space bar. Snoopy, let me do it for you? Do what? Yeah, you can see the dog now. It's almost like a robot dog. It's the meme. Okay. Well, let's... we finished at a reasonable hour. Hooray, go me. On Thursday, I have it slotted to do keyboard chores because I have a couple of soldering builds that don't come with the whole keyboard. So I was thinking about doing that, but I don't know. Thursday is pretty much up in the air. I have no idea what I'm doing. I was thinking one thing, I might do another. So yeah, I guess Thursday's just gonna be a surprise. Is unboxing included in that keep chores list? Yes, probably. Is there a mukbang? No. Shoney's karaoke, please. No. Do you want to do karaoke with me? We can hop on a Discord call and do some karaoke together. We could do that. I'd be willing to do that. Let me see. Is anyone on who's newer? We can all eat together. Ooh, that'd be cool. Dryzoid, sorry, slightly late. Is this the Tiffany color? It is. It is the Tiffany colorway. Shoney's? Oh, Poggers, do it, but I don't have a mic. Snoopy, well, I gotta think of a song for karaoke. Punctu unexpectedly had to AFK. How is the typing show off? It's nice. The top mount configuration sounds nice. We still like Osame. We're still laughing at like the row mold for the ISO because we couldn't figure out which row it would be molded to, and it makes the backspace look comically tall. um, I do see Pinga Pings is on. I see Chris is on. I don't know if there are any other like keyboard people on at the moment. Do you guys punctuate? It does. Why do we point out these weirdo things with keycaps that you can't unsee? I know. Yeah, Chris is on. He's doing photo stuff. Oh, and tuning switches. I'm happy to raid Pingu Pings because I don't get to raid Pingu Pings very often. Seawis? Who's that? Who's that? Wisifa? Is that person's name Christopher? Oh, Quisifa. Oh, Chris. I see. Okay, yeah. So I really only see Chris and I see Pinga Pings. Wrong. Come on. I don't know. I know Chris is doing photo stuff. Pinga Pings is doing a bamboozled 60. Okay, let's raid Pinga Pings. If somebody wouldn't mind doing the raid message. Please. Conan, thank you so much for being here. Again, I really, really appreciate you all very, very much. I hope you sleep well. Again, I will be back on Thursday. I'm still not entirely sure what I'll be doing. Oh no, I didn't do my ending screen. Okay, Starve says, shoot, Tiffany colorway, best colorway. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.